Hello, hello. Showtime, folks. Silver Stanger, what's up, bro? How are you? Happy Sunday to you. Quad Man, Quad Stacker, aka. Welcome to you. Hope your Sunday is going good. Johnny Ray, always great to see you. First in the house. Appreciate the email responses too, guys. I was just, dragging today in trying to get things going. So got it up and going now. And the list is down below. Mixing it up a little bit today, guys. I know I got some of the same stuff you see occasionally. Eric, what's up, brother? Good to see you. And we are live. Indeed, indeed. I'm on top chat. Let me switch that up. And then I'm watching to see what populates first. I've got, the YouTube chat box pulled out, but I'm closed down on everything except my StreamYard screen to try to limit, try to limit it. Get only the draw. There is storms in my area. Stanger, you're probably appreciating that. We've got some weather here in Central Texas, so hopefully my connection stays good and we don't get too much electrical storm type of activity. And I've got a couple kids gaming right now, so they're drawing some bandwidth, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, welcome to you. Like number 5, appreciate it. Hey, full push, good to see you, man. I got to do an unboxing on your bullets. I got the package and it's been sitting. I've just been inundated because I'm doing this Dean auction next week to support Tomoko's Enterprise, Dean Warman, who's got a prosthetic leg that we're going to help him take care of the cost on. And I know. I love the rain, too. It's good for us, and it's awesome. It kind of cools things off, and, on the farm and ranch, you need it. Cody, good to see you. Howdy. But it can affect your live stream. Yeah, so it appears to me that YouTube's populating before StreamYard. So I think what I'm going to do is keep this popped out on top. So when I type to you guys, I'm on YouTube because it seems like that's more of the, kind of the live. Alive. Yeah. So almost we've got, hey Stuart, good to see you. Hello. Give folks a few more to pop in. Full push. I got full push part of Redneck Metals. He does a lot of that bulldozer, by the way. That bulldozer bucket is ridiculous, man. That thing is so sick. Probably one of the coolest pours I've ever seen in my life. If you don't know, go check out Full Push. And there's Red. Good to see you, Redneck Stacker. It's RN Stacker, excuse me, my bro. Yeah, so Red and Full Push, they pour metal, guys. Precious metals and others. And they did an auction. They do one a month. Last month I picked up. I'm knocking them down one at a time. I did John Wolfe. I got SHTF, and then. Last time I got I got a piece from Full Push. So I usually pick up a piece, and I did Red the week before that, actually, before they started auctioning. Me and him did a trade. So I'm one by one knocking down the list of all the pourers in Redneck Metals so that I can own a piece of each one. Bucket, yeah. Your bucket is on fire. It's a bucket lister, I'm sure. Thing is sick. Yeah, so I got 5, fractional ounce 22 long rifle rounds, and the box is like the one that the ammo rounds would come in, right? So it's like storing your silver in the ammo box. So I know you can get the mold pretty easily because all you got to do is have a 22 long rifle round, right? So I figured if I hit you up, I can just pick up 5 at a time until I have that box full. When you're pouring stuff. Anyway, these guys do really cool work, guys. And if you want to own some poured silver and you don't have a chance, 2 opportunities next weekend to do it. First of all, we're going to have an entire stream full of poured silver on Saturday. And then on Sunday, Redneck have an entire monthly auction that they're doing. The first one, all the money that gets spent purchasing precious metal pours, coins, other things like that. We're going to have gold and silver. that'll all go to Dean to cover his prosthetic replacement leg, his new bionic leg, make him the $6 million man. And then the next day we'll go over and hit up the Red Neck Metals crew and buy some of their stuff. So good stuff coming next weekend, guys. We got a lot of prep this week to get ready for it. In the meantime, I'm just doing my regular Sunday so that you guys are, staying entertained, right? Have some time together, hang out. And I almost didn't make it today. So it was like a last minute email. I got the list together. I was working on it and I realized, okay, I got some stuff I can put up. So I'm doing that. America Silver Patriot, good to see you. Perry Art 420, what's up, my man? Good to see you. We got Paula. Hello, Paula. Miss Paula, welcome, and thank you for coming in. I'm going to try to get into the auction here, guys, because I think Paula's doing a big show tonight, if I'm not mistaken. If not, maybe next week, but I think with the Redneck Metals auction on Sunday, maybe she won't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm looking for the calendar. I know Miss Ida was talking about putting one together. But, yeah, smash that like. Thank you. So I think there's a big show tonight, right, Paula? I think so. Yes. Awesome. So it's at 9:30 Eastern tonight. So I will make sure this evening that we're done by then. But if you guys know if you go back and watch some of my videos, I've won a big show back in the day, and you can kind of see the stuff that was in it. And Paula is going above and beyond to make sure that every big show is chock full of goodness. Packages that are, donated, donations are given. She adds stuff. And then what happens is all of those items go to one lucky person. Now there is a video, right? If you're on this screen, you get a little advantage before you go to the big show. And we've got that YouTube link. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Whoops, that was a mistake. Oh, set a reminder. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then I don't think I can go back now. Can I? Can I go back? I clicked on it. I don't know what. Anyway, guys, Miss Paula will put in the you might, Red. I thought the same thing for like a year. I was watching it and never won anything. But what I was going to say is there's a clue in one of the videos, and Miss Paula posted that on her channel. If you go look on Paula Bloom's channel, you'll see that she posted a link to the clue video, or actually had the clue video. And if you watch that after this, I'll make sure we have enough time after this stream. So this is 6. So we got 3.5 hours about, guys, before the big show. So we'll cut it off in about 3 hours so you guys can go watch that video and get your clue ready so that you have a really good chance. Look, on Paula Bloom's channel. There we go. I got myself talking back at myself here. What do we got? All right. So live chat. I'm going to pop that out again. I don't know what happened here. I can't pop it out. Oh, there it is. All right. Close this down. So it's weird because the chat, Kellen L., good to see you. You must have seen that 8 real that SHTF opened up and been like, hey, JW, good to see you, brother. And had been like, hey, I gotta get over to the Val's channel for this auction this week. I'm missing the grab bags of my reals, but I got one in there for you. Dub Season 91, howdy, good to see you. And so Kellen L., you got the 8 real too. It was just a little bit unique, right? And I was like, man, that's one that is interesting, tough to find. It's worth its weight in silver for sure, right? That's like a premium bullion piece. They're actually, I don't know if you noticed this, Kellen, but what I sent you, if you look at the edge, it's actually a numbered piece. So it's a limited edition with the number stamped in. And I've got a bunch of them that all have different numbers. So I know, that they're not, it's just not like a generic number stamped into the edge. Fox Run Forge, good to see you. You must have seen some Wheaties come up. I made a mistake, guys, also. This is a memorial tube on item number 1. I just noticed that. I know all of you scent buyers, all of you scent collectors are looking at that going, man, I am in for the 1960 wheat cents because they don't exist, right? And so if Value Hunter is creating a new coin, you guys want to buy it, I know, but that's not the case. Oh, my gosh. I always do that. I copy from the one above, right? And then it goes wheat cent, and then I space cadet it. So Paula, I know you were in chat. Did you see the coin I sent in to your Q&A? So Paula hosts a Q&A, Blues and Blue Ridge Silverhound and Coin Dragon and some of the crew, they all host and participate. They're coin experts. and they will, especially have varieties and things like that. Memorial tube. There we go. Memorial scent. I'm changing it as we speak so I can fix it. All right. So what happens, guys, is I know. Well, those are just typos. But what you'll see is I put a coin up. This one's not for sale. I'm going to move it and get into the auction here. But I showed this on the coin Q&A last week, guys, and that just may look like a regular old peace dollar to you. But check your coins, guys. Check your coins. In fact, you could send an email to checkmycoin@gmail.com, I think, or Yahoo. I don't know. Paul will put it in there. All right, we'll talk, Red. We'll jump on Discord. You see the line going across? I would have thought that's a scratch. There's two of them. One across her, kind of where her ear is, and one at the back of her head. That is raised metal, guys. Those are like die cracks. I got to send this in for a VAM look. How sick is that, guys? I just would have dismissed that as a coal scratched coin because it's circulated, etc., right? But nope, it is pretty special. All right, guys. I am going to pull the list. If you're bidding today, we're going to start out with the kind of a good one here. I know. I missed some chat. You didn't get your package yet. What? Oh, well, I can't tell you anymore then. I was going to show you actually what was in there as a comparison, but I'm sorry about that, Kellen. I mean, it's going to an area of the world where, there's a lot going on, and I don't know what's up with the post office in the area and stuff like that. So apologies for the delay. You guys, if you check the PayPal invoice, there is a link to your tracking when I send you the PayPal invoices. So just be aware of that. Oh, look at that goodness right there. My goodness gracious, guys. Is that sweet or what? So it'll be there. I'm really sorry. Hey, Mama Lou, good to see you. I'm not sure if you're aware of the link on there, Kellen, but you can. It is the USPS. I mean, I've had it in there for a while. The same thing happened to Fox Run, and he's on the other side of the country. Oh, you guys are kind of the same neck of the woods. I'm sorry, Kellen. I was thinking of Pacific Northwest, where I think where Aaron is, or somebody else that. But anyway, yeah. Basehead Rocco G12S, what up? Or 12s. Hello, hello. So this is what we're starting with, guys. It is a 55S wheat stock roll. Uncirculated BU. Starting bid is $10. It's a container, 50-cent newer container roll, but it says 55S Unk on the side. And they are 55 uncirculated. S uncirculated. These are, I've seen them upward of $50 a roll on eBay, probably top retail, but, maybe OBW. You are, Paula, and the mail seems to get there fine. Paula, did you get the package I sent you? I'm hoping you did because of the big show. There was a ton of stuff in there for the big show. Paula, yeah, I know it's taken a week or long. It really sucks, guys. I'd love for you to get everything beforehand. So we got Paula came back at 15. Johnny Ray opened at 10. Fox run at 11. Paula at 15. And then Johnny Ray answered with 20. Paula's at 25 on the 55S Lincoln cent roll. BU condition, guys. Johnny Ray's at 30. Yeah, so I don't know on mail, but there is a link. If you look at your invoice, you can see the tracking number once I upload it. So you can always track your package, make sure you get it. I wish you guys got them ahead of. Okay, good. You got it. Okay, awesome, Paul. I just want to make sure I have too many going out there to track. But what Paula did was she bought a grab bag from me. That's lot number 10 today, guys. Usually always is. She bought a grab bag last week, so I put items in there for her. We got Johnny Ray in the lead at 30. Fox Run says out. So I stuck a bunch of stuff in there. Paula says out, thank you. And what ended up happening was she said, she goes, I said, I'm just going to put more than that in there because I want to include stuff for the big show. And there's a couple things in there that I wanted for you. I figured you would want it. If you really wanted to put it in the big show, Paula, you could. I mean, it's your stuff to do with what you want, right? All of it. But there was way more above and beyond for the grab bag to make sure there was stuff for the big show. One of the things there was a cud. It was like a 45 BU with a ridiculous cud on the back. Did you see that? That one. There was also, there's some like, I think there was there a flying eagle scent in there? I included a bunch of crazy stuff for you, and hopefully some of that stays in your collection. And I hope that, hey, hello, Dean, man, we'll pick you up and lift your spirits. We're having a Sunday stream here, 6 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock on the West Coast currently, noon or 1 over in Hawaii. So welcome to everybody. And there's Tomoko's Enterprise. That's Dean Mormon, guys. He is a silver pourer extraordinaire and a great member of the community. He collects coins, love doing trades and purchasing poured silver art from Dean. And next week, he recently had an operation, and so we've been all helping him out. And what we're doing is an auction next week to support his prosthesis. And we got him a wheelchair already, I think. There's a 55S wheat sample. So we can start counting this down. I'm going to say going once. I think we got Johnny Ray in the lead at 30. Oh, we already got going once, going twice. All right, let's go. Last call. Are we all in, all done? Retained CUD. Yes, you keep that. That thing had a blob. I'm hoping that thing is a show-off coin on a Q&A one time. And just tag me when you do that. Johnny, we're sold. All right, we're sold to Johnny Ray. I'm going to type it in just so that we see we're sold. All right, we're sold at 30 to Johnny Ray, Highway Coin Collector. Good to see you get some of these Wheaties. Let me write you down, Johnny Ray. All right, cool. Now we've got the 1960 wheat cents coming up. I know you guys have been waiting for that. Actually, it's funny because, if these were the only existing 60 wheat cents, I wouldn't know it. I know it's 60 PBU. I peeked, I pulled this back a little bit, but that's like that medical tape, and it's on there really good. This thing is sealed up. Actually, it's not. Here we go. Cool. All right. I thought it was sealed up, but it's not. So I'm going to show the top coin. By the way, guys, look at the way it's wrapped. That's like tinfoil. And the old-time coin collectors, I think it kept them in better condition, is why they did that. Let me look at that a little closer. That looked like a doubling almost. No, there is some carbon spots on this one on the top. Is that a large date? I believe it is. Is that a large date, guys? Oh, you show it tonight? I love it, Paul. Thank you. That's so cool. Okay, Red, thanks. I'm a little behind, man. I'm trying to stick with the YouTube chat because it seems quicker to me than the StreamYards is hitting, but the video is delayed in any case. All right, so there's the 60. I'm showing it off. I haven't put it in the chat yet, but I need to, right? So hold on one second, guys. There we go. All right. There's your 60p. I think this is a large date. Paula might be able to tell us. Yeah, it's large date. Okay, yeah. There it is, guys. Starting bid $5 on this 60p large date roll, unsearched by me, stored in foil in a tube, kind of old school. It's got like medical tape. Like my grandmother used to do this. She would take medical tape like this with the white on it and label everything with, medical tape and write stuff down. It's funny. You'd get, random odds and ends in the, even in the pantry and the cupboard and stuff that had like medical tape with writing on it. Yes, Stanger, $5 opens us up. We got 5. Do we hear 6, guys? I have a tendency to like to chat constantly rather than calling the auction. Coin Jeremy, welcome. And so you guys just remind me if I need to keep things moving. All right, just type me a wake up. But yeah, yes, we got Stanger in the lead with $5 on the 60 large date BU Memorial cent roll. Tube rather. Plastic tube. They are blinging. Let me see if I can show you. The top one's got a little carbon. If I show you a couple others on here, I'm just going to pull up the next one to give you guys like a view of one that's not, you can see. That's not in the same. Looking for 6. Yeah, this one has like a carbon spot on it or something. A lot of times the top coins will get that. So you guys can just see. That's what that looks like. Yes. It's pretty easy to do that, right, Paula? I mean, it's like Jeremy, shipping is $4. I'm sorry, I didn't go over that. Jeremy, by the way, and everybody in the chat, if you guys look down in the description, there's a link to everything that's being auctioned. It's an Excel spreadsheet on Google Docs. It lists everything that's up for auction by order of item. Hey, Amy, Misplaced Uber Girl, good to see you. Are you recouping in a hospital bed, or are you back home? Been lifting you up in prayer, doll, and got something coming your way as well. Hope you're doing well. I know it's better than a quiet. Sometimes I get quiet too, Stanger. Paula's at 6. Thank you for the bid, Paula. Stanger at 8. So to answer your question, Jeremy, it's under a pound is $4, over a pound is $8. And if it's over 16 ounces, it's $8, and it comes priority either in a padded envelope or a box. So if you bid on one thing, you got to calculate that in. If you bid on multiple items, it's pretty easy to kind of package stuff together. Yeah, sorry for the delay in my answer. But you can see the shipping described on the link. That's what I was trying to get to. Now, if you were international, which it looks like you might be in Texas, Coin Jeremy, which is close to me. I am as well, a Texan. So if that's the case, I could definitely get something to you for $4 under a pound. And international shipping won't apply. But if you guys are Canada or elsewhere, parts elsewhere, 15 to 25 depending on weight. So it's about 15 for under a pound and 25 for over a pound. Now, I will tell you guys, I recently have been getting packages internationally shipped for less than that, like a couple bucks. And they have been, welcome, Dallas. Appreciate you. I'm south of you, central Texas area, but I've been getting, like, I sent a coin to New Zealand. I had bought a commemorative, and it took him like 3 months to get it. And he's overseas in Eastern Europe. And what ended up happening is, they like shut down because of COVID and set the post office, but he ended up getting the package. So what's cool is, even with like a regular mail stamp, couple bucks, we end up with the delivery. So if you are international and you want to ship without tracking, and it's at you're acknowledging it's at your risk, congratulations, Stanger. Then I'm willing to ship it and just put a stamp. It's like maybe $2 or $3 international if it's a single coin or something like that. Okay. If you get into any weight, I can't do that, but I'm able to. What do you have to do, Stuart? All right, so Stuart, send me an email at the bottom of my screen, right? And just let me know. And then you place your bid. And at the end of the stream, I send you an invoice via PayPal. It's friends and family. Please do not pay anything before the end of the auction. Congratulations, Stanger. I'm going to take this off the block. Good pickup, good win. We're going to move on to the next item, which is 2-cent piece. Let's see if I can do this a little bit higher up. I get a better view on this thing for you guys. So, there we go. That's pretty cool because the next are all individual coins. So it is a visible date, guys. 64. It is worn. I would say, it's probably AG to G plus, or AG to G, but it's probably AG. The back, the reverse of the coin is actually probably better than the obverse around the edges. You still have a lot of rim detail. Anyway, I'm going to start this one at $2. I challenge you all to go find a 2-cent piece on a starting bid. Not a starting bid. Hey, Crispy, I was just talking about you. I was talking about sending you that Morgan silver dollar via the regular mail. And man, I'm getting away with, sending stuff for a lot cheaper internationally when we do it that way. So that's pretty cool. Sterling Cannabis, welcome. Good to see you, bro. I don't know when you popped in here. I missed you at first, but Dean and Sterling. Sterling is supporting and joining me on next Saturday's stream for Dean as far as, everything that we're doing for him to take care of his expenses from the hospital, wheelchair, prosthetic leg. He had an amputation a few weeks back, and so we're taking care of business for our community brother in the coin and silver pouring community. It's an 1864 clear date. Paula Bloom in the lead at 6. Paula at 5. Kellen at 6. We had Coin Jeremy pop in at 2. Now we got Paula at 10. I've got 3 different conditions and different years on the block for these 2-cent pieces today. What I will mention to you guys is what I was saying is if you send me an email, I send you goods and services invoice, and you pay at the end of the auction after you receive your invoice. Usually by like midnight, the night of the auction, I get it out to you. I ship the next day. So by next day, end of business, send me funds and I'll get the package in the mail. And you'll get your stuff shipped out. And it will be first class with tracking for $4 if it's under a pound. And it'll be priority for $8 if it's over a pound with tracking. And if it's over like $100, I mean, I think I get insurance up to $50, but I usually go like $100 and more package spent. I buy insurance on it. So I increase the insurance amount to make sure. So if you guys ever get a package that's ripped open, I tape up the edges and everything to make sure that the post office could literally monkey handle the thing and not, have coin spillage. But if there's ever damage or you lose coins, there is insurance. I don't know who has to file, whether it's recipient or sender, but you just email me. I always make sure to back up and that you guys are covered. Are we all in, all done? So we're going once, right? We're going once. At 10, we got Paula in the lead at 10. Do we hear 11? Mr. Pringles. Man Mountain Link, look at you, man. I'm actually considering, thank you for that video, by the way. I was cracking up, man, when you dropped your drink on that coaster. Like, laugh out loud. I actually watched that with my wife last night. It was like a day after you posted it before I was able to jump on there like midnight and watch it. And we were both like laughing, man. It was like a good belly laugh watching your video. So 7-minute video of Man Mountain Link opening his grab bag from last week, and it's worth a good chuckle, guys. I was thinking about when we get to item 10, I might actually just play, like do a screen share and play your video because it's so funny. Okay, Paula, you got it, and you got this coin as well. 2 grab bags and that. So I'll put you down for 2 grab bags, and I've got you down for this. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That sold to Paula at 10. Thank you, Miss Paula. And I'll see you on the big show. We'll send everybody over there. All right, guys. This is also a 64. Is that the 64? It's funny because I don't think you can make this one out as much as the first one, but it actually has a little better detail, actually. It has a little more visibility, but that one is close. Yes, ma'am. You got it. So we're sold to Paula. Red's got me covered, dude. I appreciate it. Let me flip this one for you, Paula. Let me get this flipped up and write your name on there so I don't get these mixed up, because there is some similarity in the view, in the look, and the patina and everything on these 2 centers. This one is slightly, they're really close. They're really close, but this one might have a slightly clearer date. I can't be sure unless I put them next to each other. Yeah, this one, the wear near the date goes a little bit higher than this one does. So there you got your reverse. All right, so we started these on the 1864s, we started them at $2. I challenge you to find one of these for $2 or even a starting bid at $2. I'm calling this one G. So the last one was AG. The one that sold for 10, Miss Paula got, I'm thinking that's AG. I'm going to write you down on that one, Miss Paula, and put one of these Val Hunter flips in there for you. And then this one is actually, I think, G. I got it upside down, don't I? Been messing around with Canadian money too much. That's the problem. Got to cut my flip inserts here, guys. All right. And get some flips going, because we got some individual coins on the block. So we got Kellen we had Redneck at 4. Hey, Red, I think, by the way, that was kind of for your benefit. I think I can get a single coin. If you buy like a single coin, I think I can mail it to you for like $2. I've got an opportunity I've got a kiosk at the bank where I can like type in your zip code and it just pre-prints the thing, and I can put an envelope. So look at Red calling it down quick. All in, all done. I got the leading bid. Oh, it's Kellen at 6. Never mind. All right. Red was at 4. Kellen's at 6. Kellen's at 6. Going once. All right, we're good. Sorry about that. I'm catching up. I'm catching up on the chat. All right, so this is 1864. Let me just write this down, and this is Miss Paula. Thank you. If you're just joining the chat, welcome. We're hanging out, doing a little coin auction, guys. We are on item number 4. And let's see. I'm just going to write that down on here. I'm going to write number 3. And that's Paula. Paula Bloom. Okay. And sold to Kellen at 6. Congrats, Kellen. Kellen L with the $6 win. Congrats. Good pickup, Kellen. And let's see here. Man Mountain Link, that was a funny video, man. I love it. And then thank you, because I had no idea, of course, that as you could tell, that Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun had put I know, really. I do both. You know, Sterling, I'm all across North America, actually. I love North American silver. That's kind of what that's what I collect. So you see a lot of it, right? Because as I get stuff and then I buy collections, I buy estates is what I do. And then as I break up the estate, I'll keep certain ones that I want for my collection. And sometimes I'll move stuff out of my collection on to you guys or on my eBay store. But for the most part, okay, guys, here's the 65. This is the next item up. This one is in much better condition than the last two. It's good plus, I would say. The last one sold to Kellen L for 6. Got to get my notes. This is the 65. So if you're collecting a year run or something like that, I have come across Libertads lately. You know what's been going nuts, Stanger, is I can get a bunch of Libertads, but they're selling at a premium. I can get them better than the bullion dealers. So if you're looking for Libertads, if you don't care about dates, I can get them, kind of right above spot. So maybe a few, couple. There is a premium, so maybe a couple bucks. So we're looking at 25 to 27 probably on common date. If you want some of the scarcer ones, they do go up in price, but I can usually get them for cheaper than the like the bullion dealers out there where they carry them and they have like a single specific date. I've got some contacts down in Houston that live in Mexico actually, and so they go back and forth between Houston and Mexico, and they get deals, and so the premiums aren't as high. So if you have certain years you want to fill a Libertad book or something like that, just let me know because I can get them ordered for you. Some of the key dates even like in the 40 to 50 range that normally are, you find them on eBay for 80 or 100, right? So really pretty steep discounts. Anyway, this is an 1865. I have not looked at these under the scope, guys, for doubling and stuff. There is a lot of variety when it comes to these. These, before they had the mint had the expertise of what they were doing with these 2-cent wheat back cents. Hidden jumped in at 2. We have Kellen at 5 already. Okay, if you don't care about dates, let me hit him up, and I'll ask about Libertads. And I might, if you'll Stanger, send me an email is the best way because I always forget at the end of the stream. I've had people ask for stuff, and I said, hey, send me an email, and they didn't. And now I can't go back and even figure out where it was in the stream that I'm on here for 3 to 4 hours a lot of times, all right? Welcome, Hidden. Good to see you. So what happens is I don't remember or I don't go back and find it. So I just want to let you know. Coin Jeremy at 6 on the 1865 2-cent copper shield copper 2-cent piece. So Stanger, send me an email reminder at the end of the auction or something like that. Just hit me up. Just be like, hey, remember Libertads. And I'll get a quote and stuff like that for you. And if you do, like I said, they are at a premium, but if you do a grab bag or anything like that, you let me know that you guys want certain things. If you're very specific, like, Kellen's been specific in the past and he got what he wanted. But, and I try to make sure that you get a very decent price, but sometimes, like if you want an 8 real and I'm into the coin for 30, on a 70, with any kind of, let's say even like a 20% kind of markup on it. I mean, I'm at $35. So it's like, you end up with 2 of those, you got your grab bag kind of covered, right? So just be aware on the pricing. If you watch Man Mountain Link's video, I mean, he was really basing stuff off silver price. It was funny because he had a $75 grab bag with $78 worth of silver melt. I didn't realize it. And he was adding it up anyway. We got coin. So coin at 6. We'll start it over. Going once. at 6. Do we hear 7? Let me get back into calling the auction here. We got 6. Do we hear 7? Where's John Wolf today, too? I got a 3-cent silver piece. I know he's always looking. And then Quad Stacker, I did come into some walkers, really nice condition walkers, and I know you've got a collection running. So if you're missing some dates, I don't have any on the block today, but send me an email because I probably won't run an auction next week on my own on Sunday because I don't want to, go take away from the art, redneck metals community guys. And I'm doing Dean's on Saturday, right? The benefit for him. So it'll be a full weekend anyway. And I may jump on, do grab bags or something like that, like one item auction just to scream and say hi and then roll over to those guys and shout them out. So going twice. And yeah, so, Quadman, if you're still out there, send me an email, my friend. And, if you got any dates that you're looking for in BU, I know that you've been a buyer in the past on the walkers, and I did get some really nice ones. They're not on the block this week, but I can help accommodate. Congratulations to Coin Jeremy. Hey, brand new, and you got yourself a win. That is a nice one too. Really good shape, 1865. If you don't have a 2-cent piece, now you do. So send me an email. I'm just going to put the number of the lot, which was number 5, and it was Coin Jeremy. Let me put this in a flip for you. And we'll move on. Yeah, so Coin Jeremy, if you add anything else, it's not a per item mail charge, obviously. So, feel free to bid, and anything you get in there, there you go. It gets packaged up like that, my friend. And there's your coin on its way to you shortly. Let's see here. And that was a $6 bid. $6 bid. And new bidder, Coin Jeremy. So send me an email, my friend. Yep. And first, hey, congratulations. That's a nice one for your first one, by the way. A lot of them, you get in there and they're really worn. This would be a first for some folks, I'm sure. I could probably put this under the scope even better than I can here. That's too much light. Hold on. Okay, so that's a 3-cent silver, guys. I got a starting bid at 15 on this one, and I'm gonna throw it under the scope. I spelled the word date wrong, just so you know. Visible date, visible date. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. All right, camera, mic, USB. Let's rock and roll with the USB here. All right, guys, I'm going to move this over because it's actually, these 3-cent silvers, they're also called fish scales, and they were made as silver currency change so that people could have these in exchange for postage stamps pretty easily. And they say United States of America around the edge. This one has some wear at the top part on the America, you can see. But there's 3 different types. There's no lines around the star, and then there's one that has a single line and then one with a double line. And this one has a visible date at the bottom. It's 1853. The obverse on this coin is not in as good a condition as the reverse, but the 3-cent is visible. This is, I believe it was 75% silver. They actually changed the silver content, I think, during the production run on these in one of the later years. But at this earlier stage on this type 1, this is I believe it's second or third year of issue. It was either 51 or 52 that's the first year on these. And this is a 53. So you're talking about an early issue on the 3-cent silver. And it's got the colonial stars around the edge and just the design inside the C for 3 and then cent, right? The C for cent. Pretty cool. Roman numeral. So if you don't have this coin in your collection, we got hidden at 15, looking for 16. Actually, we have red at 15. Sorry. Red jumped in there after I posted it up. And let's see, 15. And then hidden, you might be on a delay. Stanger came in at 16. 16, we're looking for 17. And I'm going to so the reverse is definitely in better shape than the obverse on this. There's more wear. It's more like, you know, for this coin, it's probably G plus or G. I don't think it's AG, but it might be. I mean, a lot of them they would call AG, and the dates aren't even as visible as that. But I'm not a grader, right? So you just have to make your own determination. But the reverse is definitely in better condition than the obverse. It's much less wear, sharp details. Anyway, these are 75% silver coins. That's an 1853. I don't see any, kind of doubling or anything like that that's real visible or obvious to me. Thickness in the serifs or in the stars, which is what you would commonly want to look for if there was anything going on with the dies. There are some varieties in these as well. So if you know what you're looking for, you can find a deal. You can cherry pick. But yeah, that's kind of the, okay, let's see where, I'm going to catch up with the chat. So we got Silver Stanger at 16. It's a pretty cool coin. A lot of history here. Red says he's out. Yeah, so Coin Jeremy, just send me an email. So I have your email, and I will send you an invoice at the end of the auction. I think that's what I was finishing up with. Kellen says, send that 2-cent piece to Red. Going twice. Okay, all right. I can do that, Kellen. Let me write that down. Send to Red. If you buy anything else, I would have an additional shipping charge. All right, Kellen, just to let you know if we do that. But and congratulations, Stanger. $16 steal on that. Okay, cool. I got next up's another kind of unique item. Thank you, Coin Jeremy. I'll check after the auction and I'll hit you up with an invoice. And it has my terms and conditions on there. I got money back guarantee on the stuff for unopened, kind of items, stuff like that. So, you ever got an issue, you won't with me. So this next item will be a $15 start. It is a hobo nickel. Where is the other coin? Okay, I'm going to take this. Put that in a flip for you, Stanger. Congratulations. That is always cool to pick up a 3-cent silver. All right, so next up we have a hobo. This is a Jenny Allen, and the reason I know Jenny Allen, let's see here, is because she's famous. And the reason I know this is Jenny Allen, it is an Asian, I believe, the hat is what tells me that. So, I'm just assuming, but it's like a straw hat. I guess it could be, Islander or something as well, but I think it's Asian. 1836. And then on the back, it's a buffalo nickel, but you can see where she counterstamped her name into the buffalo. Common practice for Jenny Allen. So I'm going to go ahead real quick before we get into any kind of countdowns. We got Red in the lead at 15. Hidden, man, I'm sorry. There's like a delay or something going on. I mean, it's $1 to get in the lead here. So we get a $16 bid from you, Hidden, put you in the lead on one of these things. I keep seeing Red up first, or whoever it is that's bidding against you. So I think you may be having a delay. I'm going to put a link, guys, to this particular artist so you understand what you're bidding on, because I don't think many people follow hobo nickels necessarily. And this is a famous artist, hobo nickel artist. She's famous because Jenny Allen is the only early stage female, and she was actually taught by one of the original hobo nickel artists that's like one of the most well-known ever of all time. He's in the top 3. And that was her teacher. And so she followed his styling and then developed her own styling. I'm looking for, here we go. I've got a page here, and I'm going to copy this, and I'm just going to put it in and show you guys what you're bidding on here. So if you're interested in information on Jenny Allen, there's actually a hobonickel.org page. I'm going to go ahead and post this link for you guys. And feel free to check that out. You will see what I'm talking about. She was born in 1947, August 1st. She's from Rochester, New York. She's the only known female early modern hobo nickel artist. She began hobo nickels in 82 and is still active. She learned her craft from J Press, and if you read about the originals, he's one of the guys up above. He's one of the, kind of one of the OG people. And anyway, that is what you're bidding on, is one of her pieces of work. And the way that you can tell that this is hers, not only is it unique because of the Asian motif, but you can see that it is one of Jenny Allen's because she presses on the back her name, J. Allen. She signs it, counterstamped. And some sign J.A. and some not signed. And you can tell they're hers because they're similar in motif. It says on here she makes many designs, which include clowns, bikers, firemen, pirates, railroad engineers, Santas, Uncle Sam's, Einsteins. It takes her about an hour to make, and she counterstamps them. And so if you look at what you got here, you got a piece of history, and you got a website describing what you have. Now, what's interesting is to look at the list of things she designs. Okay, sorry about that. We'll flip it over. It's stamped J. Allen. As you can see, that's what her counter stamp looks like. So if you're looking at the link I post up above, Silver Bean Counter, welcome, by the way. And if you look at what's up above, you'll see that that's hers. Bid quick and bid often, guys. We don't want this thing to get counted down and out. Red's saying going twice already. So if you haven't got a bid in and you're thinking about it, get your bid in. We got Quad Man, a.k.a. Quad Stacker, at 17 in the lead, looking for 18. Do we hear 18 on the Jenny Allen Asian hobo nickel, counter-stamped on the back? Authentic hobo from one of the well-known. Okay, Silver Bean Counter was in with 18, and then Donna right behind him, and then Quad Man at 20. So this is a authentic Jenny Allen hobo nickel. And it's an Asian motif. What I was going to say is that we've got what's interesting about Jenny Allen, and thanks for the bids, guys. We had Bean Counter at 18, Quad Man at 21. Quad Man at 20 now. Silver Bean Counter in the lead at 21. Donna Mac, you're right behind Silver Bean. So if you've got a target bid you want to jump in with, it's coming in just behind one of the other ones. I just want to let you know that. I'm on, let's see if I'm on live chat here. Quad Man now in the lead at 23. He knows what he's bidding on. So Jenny Allen, what I'm trying to get out that I keep answering with the calling the bids is that it's cool to try to collect the different motifs, right? So you get a designer like this and you want to get a good selection in your book, try to get 4 or 5 or 10 designs from one artist. It's pretty neat. There we go, Donna. Thank you. You're in the lead at 26. We have 26 on the Jenny Allen, the only female early modern hobo nickel artist. Only known female early modern hobo nickel artist. She was taught by John F. Press, who died in 83. And she started about a year before his death. So she caught just in the nick of time how to learn from that, using a metal die and a counter stamp, etc. We got Donna at 26. Silver Bean was at 24, a little bit late, says, oh, snap, I'm out. Quad Man jumped in at 28. So we got Quad Man at 28. He knows a collectible item. So see, guys, this is beyond, this crosses over, right? Because you got the Asian motif. You got a hobo nickel. You got a unique artist. It's the only known female modern hobo, right? So that's where you got some interest. And, hobo nickel's not only in coin collecting, but you start to cross over into some other collectibles, and you got some provenance because of the stamping. So when you talk about collectible items, antiques, and all the provenance is a big deal, right? So if you can't prove where something's from, it's tough to qualify value. But this is something that you get in your collection and hold on to, and look for it to be a nice piece to display over time, but also grow in value as years go by. That's typically what happens with things like that. So we've got 28, and we're going once at 28. Do we hear 29? By the way, guys, I didn't mention this earlier, but the bidding action today is a $1 increment up to $50. At $50, we jump the bid. Silver Bean Counter, I know what you're doing here, man. You stop by to say hi, tell me you love me, and I reciprocate, and you're the man. But I will say, I know you saw my list, and you saw that there's melt on sale under spot today, right? Like it's starting bid under spot. Now, there is numismatic value in some of these things, so probably won't stay there, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to start below melt value, right? Especially with what silver's been doing lately. All right, congratulations, Quad Man, AKA. Congrats. All right, let's see here. I got to get caught up, guys. I've got a, let's see. I got Stanger on the 1853. I've got to write that down real quick and package that. I've got it in a flip Stanger, but I just need to put it in. Here we go. Put a flip in with it. All right, now Quad Man, congratulations. Awesome. I know you'll love this. And I'm going to get this thing sent out to you in a flip as well. So there we go. All right. And it was 28. That was fun, guys. QAQ. All right. We got a key date coming up next on the block. And thank you all for your bids. Donna Mack, thank you so much. Everybody that participated, Silver Bean Counter Red. Everybody was in on that one. Stanger, I don't know who else was in bidding, but that was fun. We're going to start the 73 Ike. I got one of these on the block, guys. So this is a key date 73 Ike. These sell for considerably more if you price them typically on eBay and stuff like that. So we're going to start this at $20. It is the key date 73. There's a little toning going on around the edge. Beautiful example of the 73. This is what they call a brown Ike because of the brown wood-like box. It's a deep cameo proof like they were doing with all these. And it's the 73, which is the key date. There's some nice color coming through in the toning too. It's a little bit blue, but Wheatback, thank you so much for jumping in. Absolutely, my friend. I did get it. I see what happened was there was no tracking. You weren't sure what happened. You're going to resend. And thank you so much. I knew if I didn't hit you up after a month's gone by here, we'd be out of sight, out of mind. So thank you so much for getting me those. I did have the 2 rolls, whatever they were. I know there was a steel scent roll and then one of the other Wheatbacks. Wheatback Attack, guys, has a great channel. If you're not subbed to Wheatback Attack, you don't know him, go over there and hit him up for a subscription. And he'll alert you, click that bell. He'll alert you to auctions if you're into buying wheat scents. He does a lot of wheat scents and has great stuff. So let's see, 1936 was the last one, right? Quad Man? Yes, it was the 36. And that is a Philly mint on the back of that with the Jenny Allen counter stamp. All right. There you go, Quad Man. It's on its way. All right. So we've got, yeah, you're right. It was the 43 and the 09. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I couldn't quite remember, but I knew it was something good. Some time passed, so I don't know if the first ones got lost or they just, things happen with mailings and stuff. So it's all good. I was just like, if I don't chase you down, Wheat Man, and we don't figure out what was going on, another month will go by before I'm thinking of it again. And then, it's like, man, 2 months out of sight, out of mind, right? So I appreciate you being responsive. And I do have that issue, right? Everybody hits me up at valuehunter@gmail.com, and I don't know who owns that. It's not available, so I couldn't get it. But we got the 1973 40% silver Eisenhower deep cameo silver dollar key date. Any interest at 20? And we got the Eisenhower silver dollar brown box, $20. I know there's some Ike buyers out there. Have I had too many of these on the block lately that you guys are just like, got your fill? Is that what's going on? I do not come across a lot of them, Stanger, but I do collect them. When I see them, I buy them. So I will tell you that, I have a small collection. So we're not talking about dozens of them or anything, probably less than 10 in my collection personally. And occasionally what I'll do is, if I see 2 or 3 of them come up at an estate sale, I'll just buy a lot or I'll buy them individually. I usually overpay for hobo nickels, so sometimes I got to move them on to move other ones into my collection. I have 3 or 4 of those Jenny Allens. I had originally bought a lot of like 10 or 12 of them, and I've moved them along over the years and months. But I love the hobo nickels, and she's one of my favorites. State the name of the website for the okay, yes, it's in the chat. But let me find it. I'm going to repost it here. There we go. It is called Alpert's Artist Galleries. Hobonichols.org is what it is, and you'll find it on there. I'm going to post it one more time, and this is actually the Jenny Allen link, okay? So Quadman, go there to that link that I just posted up again, and that's where the Jenny Allen description is. Everything I was reading is right there on that link for you, okay? Yes, I do, Sterling. Let me get to that before I do my GAW. I've got a couple more items, then we'll jump to that. Who do we got? We got Johnny at 20. Hey, Cherie Ward, good to see you. Going twice, we said, and sold. I've already seen sold. So Johnny Ray, great steal on that, my friend. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. So Johnny Ray with the win at 20. So I put that one up below the buy it now price and thought, we get some action going since it was my last one, and you're the only bidder. So you scored yourself a deal. Johnny Ray. All right. All right, guys, next up, I've got to buy it now at $20. Buy it now at $20. All right. And I will show you what we got. We've got SMS sets. So this is a 66 and 67 SMS set. All right. And I'm going to open them up. You guys have maybe seen these if you've been on my channel before. I buy these in bulk whenever I can. And so there's not a lot of margin, to be frank with you, on these sets, but I do love them, and they're not making them anymore. So there's a 66 and 67. So get them while you can. You know what I mean? I mean that's just, kind of one of those things. If you already have a package going, so you're not paying any extra shipping, throw a couple of special mint sets. They switched from having a proof set and a BU set in 64. And in 65, they went to one single set. And it was, it was an SMS set, not in this packaging. It was actually in a flat pack. But then in 66 and 7, they switched to the Whitman style folders. So it's the only year that they actually made them in these type of holders, kind of unique. And there are a lot of varieties within each one of the coins. And, it's both sets, Red. You get, so it's $10 each, right? But it's 2 for 20 is what it is. So you get a 66 and 67 for $20. It's a buy it now. I got as many of them as you can eat. All you can eat buffet on 66 and 67 sets. It is a heck of a deal, Hidden, and I appreciate that. We got to leave room for others, but I got all you can eat, so feel free to jump in. I think you've had some of these before as well, so I know you probably have a cupboard full of them like I do. I mean, there's certain things where it's like I know the value and I know it's going to go up over time, in my personal opinion for like my own collection. So it's like I feel like I can't go wrong. Like if I see 100 of these sets come up, I go ahead and buy them because I'm like, a couple of years you come back, it's like the price of silver, right? It's like, do you know it's going to go up over time? Well, yeah, over any given period of time, it'll probably go up, not down, over a long extended period, but it has fluctuations up and down in the meantime. So collectible coins are the same way, but with these, it's like, they're really close to the floor or even at the price where they were sold by the mint back in the day. Stanger with a bin at 20. Thank you, Stanger. But, they're not like putting any more of them out, right? So at the end of the day, and each year that's the way it is with coins, but they were in limited quantity, right? You guys want to know how many they minted? I'd have to look up. I can look up the number real quick and tell you. And try to find the proof sets in the back of my book. It's always, proof and mint, special mint sets. San Francisco Assay Office began striking coins dated 65 in the so-called special mint sets. Sold in plyo film similar to. So there's like 2 million of these of the 66 and 1.8 million of the 67 minted. So I don't know if you guys realize that. Everybody's crazy about W's, right? You're all crazy about W quarters. You're paying $25 a quarter for a W quarter. There's 2 million of those in circulation. Well, at least when they were minting them. But, you know, these 67 sets, there's only 1.8 million of the sets, right? Issue price was $4. So, and they got the current value at 11. So, you know, I don't know how accurate that is. I never see them for less than 10, 9, 10. It just depends. Depends what you're shopping. And usually it's onesie, twosie. All right, guys, ready to move on? We're going to giveaway. All right, I'm going to put Silver Stanger down for a set, and I'll move on. You know how we do on the giveaway, right? I put my sticker up. I write on the back of it. Congratulations, Stanger. Thank you. Anybody else before I take it down and close it out? Johnny Ray said yes. He goes, hey, you told me 1.8 million minted. I'm in. I got you down, Johnny Ray. I'll add one to the collection for you and one for Silver Stanger. Thank you, guys. Anybody else? Yes, Cherie Ward, it is. It's 2 sets, a 66 and a 67 for one money. One money. Hey, Xander, good to see you. Anybody else? Stuart, that's coming up next. I'm assuming that you've been over to Man Mountain Link's channel. But yeah, that's coming up. Yes, Coin Jeremy, you get both sets for 20. It's 2 for 1 money. That's right. You get the 66 and the 67. The only 2 years they were minted in this box. 1.8 million of these, 2.1 million of these ever made. Okay? So you look at Cherie and Xander. You guys are both in on the bin. I got you. Let's see. And Cherie Ward, okay, you got a bun and a bin. I got you. Cherie Ward is in and Xander. A lot of times I throw stuff up, folks, you know. Yes, Sterling Cannabis, that's right. One money. One money for both. Jeremy, was there a bin? You want one too? You got it. All right. Coin Jeremy, you're in. All right, so I got, let's see, Silver Stanger, Johnny Ray, Cherie Ward, Xander, and Coin Jeremy. Anybody else in on this that I missed? Coin Jeremy, I got Coin Jeremy. Nodar, the hobo did come and go. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. 4K, welcome to the stream, my friend, and I will add you down. Anybody else on a bin? Donna Mack. Okay, well, we'll leave this up for a second, give you guys a chance. I may be lagging, and we got a few people coming in here that may also be on a delay or something. We want to give everybody a chance to get a bid in. One bin, you got it. You got a bin and a bun, no problem. No problem. Honey, hot cross bun, okay, coming your way. I mean, that's a flash from the past, right? Like you talk to the kids these days, they don't know what hot cross buns are. They don't even know that there's a song about it. You date yourself. I'm glad. Yes, Man Mountain Link, I agree. They're beautiful. And look, with around 2 million minted on these things, guys, now is the time to buy them, in my opinion, because over time, and I've got, a stash of them for my own collection put away. So I've got, when I buy them in bulk, I'm like, hey, put them up, share them. 4K's got one. Yes. Okay. So I got Silver Stanger, Johnny Ray, Cherie Ward, Xander, Coin Jeremy, 4K, and Donna Mack. Anybody else? Anybody I'm missing? I know, let's see, Sterling Cannabis was asking, is that it? Everybody all in? Are we all in, all done? If you didn't hear your name and you typed bin in, please holler at me here. 3, 2, 1. Closed. Thank you, guys. We'll move on. We'll say closed. Thank you. Thank you for the buy it now bids, and we'll move on. Yes, before we move to the GAW, I forgot I got one more thing to go before the GAW. Before the giveaway, guys. No problem, Sterling. And congratulations on the front end. That's awesome, man. There's nothing like a little bit of, stuff like that done to really kind of, set your mind at ease. Everything's rolling the right way, right? All right. There you go, guys. It's a buy it now. Buy it now. Grab bag. I currently have Paula Bloom ×2. That is the bid she left before she had to leave. So she's got 2 grab bags. So she's ×2, which is basically just a dollar amount. You tell me ×2, it just means that you're bumping it to 150. I get it. We're starting a mini surprise hoard grab bags at 75. So a couple of you have been asking about them. We're doing them this week. I got Paula in for 2. Anybody else on a grab bag? We're going to leave them open for a few minutes here while I work on my giveaway and get myself a silver certificate for you. Oh, it's pretty cool. I'll show you guys a little something that, yeah, it is good. Stanger's down. Stuart Pritchard for 2. Yes, you can. Stuart P ×2. All right. And Stanger, I got you down for 1. Red, I can include slabs, coins. You have to understand when we're talking about a lot of these things, people are looking at melt value and resale value. So if it's slabbed, you got to understand the calculation of the price, right? So like for instance, I'll show you an item that's on the block later today. Okay, I'm putting a slabbed Morgan. It's an MS62. You see the starting bid on my auction on this. So I would probably value this at or above that amount in the grab bag if that's what you wanted. All you have to do if you want a grab bag, Coin Jeremy, I will, but not this week. I'm sorry, man. What happens is if I do 40 and 50, I spend 3 days packaging stuff up. I can't do it. I don't have enough time in my day. I got a day job, So it's like I just the only way for me to do it is that way. Now, one of the things I said I was going to do, and I really would like to, is show you guys this video. Man, you want to watch somebody else's video? I'll do a cheaper one of these days, Jeremy, when I have enough time. I just, if you want a grab bag individually, send me an email. We'll chat offline, but I can't put one on the block today just because, look, I've got, what do I have here? 2, 4, I got 5 of these things right now, right? And so when you package up 80, I usually start at $80. Like if somebody buys a $75 grab bag, I'm usually trying to price out somewhere between, $80 and $100, maybe more worth of stuff between a melt value or retail. For instance, Man Mountain Link, he was talking about last week's, and he posted a video. I'm going to put a link. Maybe I should just watch the video with you guys. It's pretty hilarious. Man, I don't want to spend all day, but man, this is such a funny video. Let's see here. Let's see if I can figure out how to do a full screen on this thing with noise, and you guys can hear it. All right, well, I am not wanting to crash. It says I might crash. Yeah, bro, I'll do that. 2 bags. Red, you got it, man. I see that. You do one. Okay, I want to share the screen. It says it may crash. I will jump back if it crashes Windows 10, okay? I hope I don't, guys, because actually, you know what? It says Chrome crashes it. Let me do this. Let me close this out and open it on Edge, Microsoft Edge or whatever it is. I'm just going to try this real quick. I'm going to paste and go, and I'm going to log out. All right, guys, you're going to get some feedback here, so I'm going to stop talking for a second. Just watch this. It's pretty funny.
It's 5 coins.
Man Mountain Link, here you go, buddy.
One of them is special. This is the First National Bank of Crossville, Tennessee. And he had noticed that that resembled the bank in a video of mine. And it's nice and frosty, as they say. I don't want to touch it, but you can tell the fields are mirrored. The raised sections look great. Not sure what's that about. Stuff. Not sure what's dollars for a grab bag. And it came with all this stuff.
Hot sauce.
Not sure what's that about.
Hot sauce.
Apparently, these people sell stickers, and as a side business, they sell hot sauce.
Stickers and hot sauce, baby. Oh, you gotta love it.
The first side was the.
I'm looking for where you put your drink down, man. That's my favorite part.
It was dated 1980, and that's my ceiling fan.
That's my ceiling fan.
That's right? That's an ounce of 999, fine and silver. This is a 1939 Canadian $1 that apparently can.
Let's see what else you got. You had a hard time focusing on this one, my friend, but it came in finally. Man, that was a blazer. Look at the blazer on this, man. When you finally got it in focus, look at that. That thing was sweet. That was the hookup right there, man, Mountain Link. That coin is frosty. Fast forward.
That's the total silver weight.
Total silver weight.
That is today's
spot
for silver.
Total melt.
It comes up to $77.70 worth of silver for a $75 grab bag. And that is just the scrap silver price. That doesn't take into account the fact that you paid $30 for a 1 ounce silver round.
Yeah, baby. Come on. That looks just like the bank in your video, too.
That's the lowest possible price you will see. I cannot buy silver for.
All right, guys. I took you through a little bit of Man Mountain Link's video. He did a shout out. It was really cool. John Argent, good to see you. Man Mountain Link, I hope you're okay with that. I'll give you a shout out. Send some people over to your channel here. There you go, guys. Now you can see what we were watching if you want to go watch it. Anyway, back to the grab bags. All right. So what do we got? Stewart, Stanger. I got red, and I got to write down red that you want one of them to be full of slab. You know, depending on the value, it might be a couple of slab coins, right? So red times 2. All right, man. I'll mix it up for you. If I get 1 or 2 slab coins or 2 or 3, it just depends what they are, right? Higher value is, I mean, you know, obviously, I'll give you an example, Red. Obviously, you know, there's a difference between a slab silver quarter in PR69 DCAM and an MS62 Morgan, right? Like there's a difference. So anyway, yeah, silver canvas. I can't wait till you get it, my friend. I hooked you up with what you like. So, you know, just so you know. All right. So are we, yeah, Man Mountain Link, thanks for that shout out. I appreciate it, man. It was pretty cool because it's kind of a third party, you know, instead of me telling people what I put in or what's in something, you know, it's like, hey, this is what I bought. This is what I got. You make your own choice on you think it's a good deal or not. And if you do, then jump in there. Yeah, that was solid, man. It was funny too. There's one part where Man Mountain Link has that little coaster that I sent him, and he puts one of these gigantic drinks, you know, like a big old big gulp cup on top of it, and it just completely dwarfs the size of that thing. It was hilarious. That was one of my favorite parts of the video. That and how you're talking about how ugly Maria Teresa is on the front of the court. You go, man, that's an ugly chick. My wife started cracking up when she heard that. Oh man, they did her no justice, did they? Yes, sir. I will take care of you, Red. Not to worry. And I know you're not worried to begin with, but you'll get hooked up, my friend. All right, guys. I'm gonna move on. Let's see. I had Don. Let me just read it back to you guys. I think I don't want to go before. I don't want to be remiss in. Okay, so I had Red with 2. I had Stewart with 2. I had Stanger with 1. I had Paula with 2, and Is that it? Is that it? Red, hold off. I'll send you an invoice. All right. I'll send you an invoice tonight. That way I can keep track of everything. If you don't mind. I don't know what the shipping will be yet. I gotta start putting this stuff together. I'll send you an invoice. I gotta weigh some things out and figure out what I'll be at. But I could probably get it done for the lower shipping costs if I keep it under £1, my friend. Quadman, I did not, but thank you very much. I will put you down right now. And I got you for 1, my friend. And anybody else, would you guys please let me know if I missed somebody? Quad wants 1. Yes, 10-4. I got you. Let me see. I'm trying to go through the chat, but as you can tell, I was like sharing screens and doing all kinds of other stuff. All right. All right, so some of the regulars are out this week, taking a break, saving up their money for Dean's giveaway next week. So I totally understand that and appreciate you guys. Anybody else on the grab bags before I close it down and do a sticker giveaway? Anybody? Metal Detecting Channel, how in the heck are you? Good to see you, mate. Did you find any hammered this week? Man, if you guys don't know Metal Detecting Channel, you're in for a treat. Go check them out. Watch their scenery as they're out there metal detecting. Just unbelievable stuff. And it's a lot of fun to watch. It's enjoyable. And they've been finding gold and hammered gold and silver lately on their videos they posted up. It's just, man, I wish that stuff was floating around where I live, but it's just not. I gotta get to the English countryside with you guys one of these days and be able to hunt that stuff out. Okay, thank you, Red. I'm aware. You buying another one, Man Mountain Link? You're in. All right. I was kind of keeping it open for you there. I thought, man, that's, post a video and then back out. What's that saying? MML, you're in. All right. I'm going to have to hunt high and low for some like Tennessee goodness. No hammered. All right. Silver ring's really cool. I mean, all right, guys. So we're going to move on from the buy now. I want to just show you guys on the giveaways tonight. So the end of stream giveaway is going to be this very crisp. It does have a little staining on it, but it's a very nice and crisp 57B silver certificate. But what I liked about it was it's got 777 as last 3 numbers. And I do collect 777 bills, actually. This one has some writing on it. That's a 777 as well. And this is a 57A. I'm actually going to put this up for you guys on the giveaway. So this first one has a little more wear. It has a fold down the center. And we're going to do a giveaway. Sticker and Blue Seal GAW. Here's the deal, guys. So the next silver cert that I showed, this other one will come up at the end of the stream, and I'll put a silver coin with it. At the end of the stream, if you make it that long, you get in for the good stuff. And this holographic negative Val Hunter sticker. It's negative, meaning that the normal white got flipped, and you can tell like the blue the YouTube, instead of red it's blue. Anyway, flipped it, and that's what I use for these auctions, right? Rather than my channel being a channel logo. So I'm gonna do one of these, and I'm gonna give these away. Rosa, good to see you. Hello, Rosa Aguirre. Very nice to see you. So that's it right there. Okay. And I'm going to write a number between 1 and 40 on the back of this thing. Okay. So on the back of this, there's going to be a number between 1 and 40. I know you do, Kellen. And we're going to write the number on the back. Let's see here. I'm going to write the number before you get going. You guys wait for me to type in the chat. I'm going to write a number. If I can get my pen to work. Gosh darn it. Hello. All right, there we go. All right. I can't get this pen. There we go. All right. So I got a number on the back. There it is. There's the sticker with the number on the back. It's a number between 1 and 40. Actually, I think it's 1 and 35. Sorry, guys. 1 and 35. Between 1 and 35. One guess each. All right. One guess each. Just type a number, a single choice in the chat. You get a sticker and a midstream 777 nice crispy silver certificate. A number between 1 and 35, guys. And go. One number. One number. If I don't see it early or if everybody's not guessing, then I will switch it up. I'm seeing some double ups. You guys are guessing numbers that people already guessed. Everybody? Between 1 and 35. I got a lot of one guess, man. Mountain. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna have to open it up. It's like I'll open it up, guys. You keep guessing. Between 1 and 35. I haven't seen the number yet. Have not seen the number yet. I'm going to open it up. You can just start typing numbers between 1 and 35. It's all good, man, Mountain Link. I know I said 1. I usually open it up. It is. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to say stop. Stop. All right, nothing counts after I said stop, guys. I typed it in. Did you guys see it? Holy cow. The stream just lit up with these numbers after I said stop. You guys are still typing. Oh my gosh. Come on, please stop. All right. I'll tell you what. You guys are nuts. I'm saying stop now. All right. I'm going to try again. I'm throwing this one out, guys. I'll show you what it was. It was before I said stop. It was multiple guesses from this person, but it was after I said stop twice. And I had like 3 people pick that. But I'm going to go back and check and make sure that it was not before I said stop, that nobody got it. All right, hold on. Let me double check. Oh, you want to see the number? That's what the number was. I know some people guessed that, but it was like really late. One guess. We went down, then I opened it up. Nobody still guessed it. Then I said stop. So nobody guessed it before I said stop. And then I had like 2 people guess it later after I said stop. But it was way later. Oh my gosh. I had Nodar and Coin Silver both guess it, and Metal Detecting Channel. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. What is this stop? Stanger's like, I know. I'll go 29. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to pick a new number, all right? And we're going to start this over. I'm going to cross that one out. Here you go. You're going to laugh at this one. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to open it up for unlimited guesses. Unlimited guesses. Oh, my gosh. I can't get this pen. All right. It's going to be in marker, guys. You'll know it. You'll know which one it is because it's in marker. All right. So I'm going to write the number. It's on the back. It's got to be after. I am lagging bad. All right. Hold on. I'm going to restart. All right. 1 to 35. Unlimited guesses. Here you go, guys. 1 to 35, unlimited guesses. Stop. Stop. All right, how do I stop here? How do I stop you guys? All right, there we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. All right, boom. Stop. All right, so we started with, all right, Sterling Cannabis. Remember what you were saying to me earlier about the giveaway? You're talking about what we're doing for next week's stream, right? And I've got to keep my eye on the time so we don't cross the big show here, guys. But okay, I'm going to show you what the number was. You guys did some good guessings, but some people were on the same wavelength with me apparently because I'm not too creative. So the new number was 29. You just had to pick it after this. So who I see with the new number was, after I said start again, was Silver Stanger. Congratulations, Stanger. Kellen L was right behind you. Hidden was right behind you. Bunch of people were like, oh, yeah, 29. Stewart was right behind you. Some folks that picked up on the fact that I might just write the same number down. Sterling even picked it there right before the end. Good call, guys, if you picked that. But all right, this is going to Silver Stanger. Good job, my friend. You got the silver cert with the 777s at the end. Congratulations. That's so funny. That is so funny. All right. Congratulations. I will get that put aside for you, Stanger. And we are going to move on to the next item. I'm going to keep this marker out because I have trouble writing on the back of those stickers. Let's see. Let's see here. What do we got on the lot, the next lot? Congrats. Thanks for your guess. You said 29 too. I know you did. I couldn't hear you though, but you typed it too, but it was after the fact. And you're on the same wavelength, Hidden. I mean, like brilliant and also slightly tweaked minds. Slightly affected minds think alike. Next, God, that's what you're doing. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You guys are classic. All right, so starting bid, I got a 87 and 89 proof set, guys. All right, so what we got next? They're in the original government packaging. We got Team 87, baby. And it has a COA. So there's a proof coin. It comes in these purple packages. These are beautiful 87 proof coins in the original government packaging. I know, Kellen. Well, let's see. Have you got a grab bag this week? No. Well, you got another chance at the end, okay? You got another chance at the end of the stream. I got another sticker going up at the end of the stream, so stick around. Stick around for the sticker. All right, guys, so there is deep cameo, beautiful finish on these. One money, both sets. We're opening bid at $10. All right, guys, opening bid at 10. So we got the proof coins with the COA. That's the 87 set, and then here's the 89 set right here. All right, 89 set. Again, the COA is in there. Here's the specifications. That's the 89 set. Let's see here. How to do this. Man Mountain Link says, yes, sir, 10 it is. There's the 89. Deep cameo. Proof set. We got an opening bid at $10. Do we hear 11? $10. Do we hear 11 on the 80? Let's see. I'm getting a weird glare. I got to prop these up, I guess, somehow. There we go. We got a $10 bid. Do we hear 11? Man Mountain Link in the lead at 10. I'm one money. Yeah, both sets for one money, right? Like whatever. Yeah, I get whatever the winning bid is. It's $1 gets both sets. It's a lot, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It's a lot of 87 and 89. So hey, I forgot Sterling. See how quick I rolled into the next item. So guys, Sterling Cannabis has put something up on next week's. I need to announce this for there's 30 people in the chat. You guys have a 1 in 30 chance because the replay on this stream, Donna Mack with 11. Thank you, Donna. Do we hear 12? If you're one of 30 people in this stream and you're a content creator, if you make shout out videos, okay, here's an opportunity to win some poured silver. Am I right, Sterling Cannabis? Wait, one winning price gets both. That's correct. Winning price gets both sets on this one. So it's 2 sets for the winning bid of $11 in the lead right now, looking for 12. So Sterling Cannabis, what are we giving away? Type in the chat just so I don't talk out of school because I got so much going on with emails and packages. Everybody that's been donating and sending stuff in, by the way, thank you so much. Dean, I know will appreciate it. It's kind of tremendous. I can't even tell you how many times I'm going to the mailbox and it's like spilling over. So Sterling, is that for is that it's poured, right? That's the wood pour that you did? I just want to verify that before I before I say it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to throw that out there and then you're like, yeah, nope, I'm not, you know. But I think you did a wood pour, right? So Sterling Cannabis has poured a 1 ounce silver wood pour. Okay, guys? And it's a 61.8 gram round wood pour. So it's okay, guys. So you're talking about 2 ounces effectively of silver. There's 32 grams, approximately 62 grams in 2 ounces. Eric with a $12 bid. Welcome to the party. 62 gram is 2 ounces of silver, guys. And it's poured silver, artistically poured silver in a wood mold. He carved out the mold and poured the silver, so it has all the nooks and crannies in there. I wonder if I could find another one. I don't know that I can real easily. But next week is going to be the let me see if I can find one, Sterling. While you guys bid on this, I'm going to try to find the wood pour, okay? A wood pour, I should say. Not the wood pour. That's not one. All right, let me get over here and try to find it. I've got a round wood pour. Gotta remember. That's not it. That's not it. That might be it. No, that's Backyard Bully. No, that's Hi-Ho Silver. Hold on a second. I'm searching, guys. All right, is that? Nope, that's a Molly bar. Ooh, that's Tomoko's Molly bar. Wow. I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna announce a couple things right now, guys. First time on YouTube. First time anybody's hearing about it. We're glad you guys showed up when you did. I got so much redneck pours in here. Red. Pouring me up a storm. Some SJ pours. What else? Man, I'm having trouble finding what I'm looking for. Because I got too much silver. Is that possible? Okay, is this it? Nope, Backyard or Hi-Ho Silver again. That's Lake House Beach. What the heck? I can't find. All right, I gotta pull everything out to try to find what I'm looking for here. Gosh. I can't believe it, but I can't seem to locate. I got a wood pour. I want to show you guys, and I can't find it. Sterling, I think, did you send me a wood pour? Where's my wood pour from you? Because that would be epic. And I know I have one. I may have one from Dean also. Ah, found it. Unbelievable. It's literally the last thing, guys. Where are we at? Eric with 12. All right. Okay, so this is what a wood pour looks like, guys. This is not a wood pour. Sterling, did you send me? Oh, you know what it is? Sterling, I've got your pour in our trade, but I'm waiting to do a shout out video, so I haven't actually opened the bag. But let me show you guys. This is from the Bear, okay? This is a 2 troy ounce. See where it says 2 troy ounces? So this is what a wood pour looks like. See that? This is from the Bear. So this is a different pourer, but very similar, right, Sterling? Right, Sterling Cannabis? Very similar to this. It's about 2 ounces. It's got all the crevices and everything on it like that. So that's what a wood pour is. That's a 2 ounce wood pour, guys. So what Sterling's going to do, yes, okay, I do know that. Well, let me see if I can find one for excuse me, excuse me. You know, Sterling, I've got all these packages on my desk laid out, and I know you sent it to me, but you literally wouldn't believe it with how much, but similar to what you just saw, guys. Okay. So Sterling sent one for the auction is that the one for the giveaway, or that's the one for sale at the auction, Sterling, right? The one that I have. And then you're going to do another one. Is that correct? And anybody that does a shout out video for Dean's auction next week, before Friday or Saturday morning. Is that correct? Before Friday or Saturday? Is that what you wanted to do, Sterling? Anybody that does a shout out video, you guys will be entered, and we will do a drawing from shout out videos. You need to do a shout out video by Saturday night, Friday night, Saturday morning. Let's say I am allergic to silver. Yeah, the bags that I store some of this stuff in are so dusty that like when I pull it out, it makes me sneeze. So sorry about that. So Sterling Cannabis, you have the GAW piece. Okay, perfect. So Sterling poured a GAW piece. He's going to post up a video on his channel, guys. Check out Sterling Cannabis, and you can just highlight his name and search it in the type it in the search. Mixing my words up here, and then go to his channel by Thursday night. Okay, thank you for the correction. So by Thursday night, guys, 2 days before the auction, you post up a shout out video. You're entered to win 2-ounce wood pour from Sterling Cannabis. Okay, so that's a shout out to get people to on your subscriber channel to get over and support Dean, another in the community. Okay, yep, give it time to be seen for sure. And I mean, I hate to limit it because even some people post up like Saturday morning or Saturday by noon, 3 hours before we start the auction, and they actually get people to come over. So that's why I was thinking maybe run until, but I'm going to go by your rules. So it's your giveaway on that one, your rules. I know. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Send me or Sterling Cannabis a note and let us know which shout out video mentions the Dean Mormon auction on Saturday. That's the thing, right? And I know you do it next time you do a stream, shout it out on purpose like that and just mention the giveaway or something red, and then send us an email that you did it. What I'm going to look for is the email so I can link all the videos, to the thing and enter the that way that it's a level playing field for everybody, because I'm just announcing it right now. But yeah, we'll get you entered. Just say something on a live stream is fine. If you mention something on a live stream, do we need a specific shout out video, Sterling, with like, something in a hashtag or in the title, like Dean's giveaway video? Do we need something like that? With a link so I can see it. Okay, so you guys have to send Sterling an announcement that you posted a video. That's what we're going to go by. And he's going to do the giveaway. He'll do the selection on his computer based on what he sees. So make sure you communicate with Sterling. That's going to be approximately 2-ounce wood pour for anybody that does a shout out video specific to the auction. So maybe not a stream. Is that what we're saying? Not just a stream, but it could be a quick one, just a shout out video to the auction by Thursday. Sharia have already done one. Okay, so some people are already doing them. Thank you very much. By the way, let me start counting this down. I had Donna at 13. Thank you. I know I'm kind of slow rolling the call. I got Eric at 14. Do we hear 15 on these two sets, 87 and 89? 14 on the sets, looking for 15. Donna, if you're in or out, let me know. Either 15 or let me know if you're out. That's okay too. Eric's in the lead at 14, going once. I'm going to say going once. The other thing is during the stream, we're going to have giveaways. And this is the other thing I want to show you guys. This right here, Donna says 15, 1 minute. The one we now have is directly about Dean. Okay, so we need one specifically about Dean, 1 minute long. Right? Is that what you mean? All right, so guys, I'm going to show you something else. This is not on the auction block. Eric says he's out. Donna's in the lead at 15, going once. This is not part of the auction today, but I want to show you something that I agreed and talked with Dean about. This is going to be a very special piece, guys. So in my original shout-out video, you probably saw me show something Dean poured for me. You see this? This is called a Molly bar. And he pours these in quad 9, 4 9s fine silver. See that? It says 4 9s. He uses Canadian maple leaves to pour these. And this one's personalized to me. It's got Tomoko's dog stamp all over it and it says to VH. And this is the 4th one he ever poured. And guys, the reason that this is special is it commemorates Mary, his wife who passed. But what I want to tell you is, I mean, the striations on this, they're so cool. It's like a loaf of bread. It's like a pastry, this thing. It's so cool. He calls it a Molly bar. It's got unbelievable ripples on it. It's silver. It's heavy. It's like this one's, I think this one's 4 ounces, guys. So I have a unique weight. Most of the time he does these, I think, in 2 or 5. Or maybe it's 2 and 4. Anyway, guys, Donna going twice. Dean agreed that he will pour one of these bars, and we're going to auction it next Saturday. So you're going to get a pour. So when he has the new prosthetic leg and he's back at the pouring bench, we're going to have some little tiger heads. We've already had some people that they bought his last tiger heads, and we're holding them in his collection, but to help him out. Donna, on these, it'll be $4. If you get over, you've already got some other stuff. So because you've got the grab bag, and do you have a grab bag? Did you get the grab bag? I don't know if you did. I got to look. No. Okay. No, you had the 2. I will weigh it, but I think you're still under a pound. If you go over a pound, it'll be 8, and I'll do it priority. So it'll come in a priority box. It'll be 2-day shipping. But if it's under a pound, it'll be $4 shipping, and I'll include all your stuff in one package. Last call, all in, all done. Okay, guys, that's sold to Miss Donna. Thank you so much. Sold for $15. I'll get these packaged up for you. And so I'm kind of using this stream as an opportunity, guys, to talk about Dean's auction because I want you to know what's going to be on the blog. I'm going to do a video that shows everything this week. It'll showcase everything that's been sent in and donated. There's been about, I don't know, $5,000 sent already to cover the wheelchair expenses before we've even got the auction going. So, I mean, talk about generosity in this community. I absolutely love it. You guys are awesome. But we're going to try to raise Dean another $20,000 to pay for that leg. All right. And he's actually going to put, I think it's a 2 or a 5 ounce or maybe both on the auction block of these Molly bars. And when he gets back home from the hospital and he's on that leg at the pouring bench, first thing he's going to do is pour you guys up these Molly bars for the auction that helped him. And so I'm telling you guys that now. I'm throwing that out there because I think it's a pretty special and unique item that I wanted to let you know. And I will mention that. I will go through a video of everything that's on the blog next week. This week I will post it, and it will show what's on the block next week on Saturday. All right, so this next is a 90 and 91 proof set, similar to the last lot. Again, if you're buying something, it's the shipping, could go up by weight, but if you got a package coming already, it gives you a little bit of an advantage. This is the 90 and 91 set. So there's your COA on the 91. And then here's the 90 set right here. Again, clad proof, 5 coins in deep cameo. Here's the obverse on these. There's your COA. And there's your deep cameo reverse. Man Mountain Link opens us up at 10. There's your obverse on these. Donna, I do. Please wait till the end of the auction, and I will work on them this evening and send them out to you kind of after the big show or actually during the big show. A lot of times I watch and type up invoices. And if you don't know what the big show is, Miss Paula Bloom was in the stream earlier. She holds it on her channel. Our dearly departed Professor Ken Peavy used to hold something on his channel called The Big Show. And so if you're new to the coin community on YouTube or whatever, you guys go over there and check out Paula Bloom. Her channel is Paula space BLUHM, and she has a giveaway of hundreds of dollars worth of coins every Sunday night. So that is, yes, I will list what you won, what the shipping costs are. I'll give you a description. As long as the things come back to me unopened, if you ever had a problem or buyer's remorse or regret or anything like that, if you just like, hey, I give you 30 days to enjoy the coins at home, and as long as you don't crack or break something like this open, I'll take it back. You know what I mean? I kind of guarantee my sales that way. And the other thing that I do, Donna, is if something comes to you in the mail, there's insurance on it. So the first thing you would do is send me an email if anything was ever broken. But I'm pretty good about packaging. I buy coins, and I know the way I like to get them. I don't want stuff falling out on the way from the post office to my house. I don't want the lenses to come cracked. What you see is what you want to buy, not get something other than what was shown to you. So I pay good attention to that. But if there's ever a problem, making sure that I treat the community the way that that I would want to be treated. That's kind of how I roll with coin sales. So, all right, no problem. Awesome. I thought I had seen you in there, Donna, but I think we hadn't had a ton of interaction. So I'm really, it's a pleasure to have you on the stream and bidding on some stuff. And I appreciate you joining and being a part of the auction. And we've got Man Mountain Link on these two sets at 10. You like the way I upsold you there at Man Mountain Link? I was calling the last sets. We got a 90 and a 91 at 10, looking for 11, guys, looking for 11. And because we have the big show coming up in less than 2 hours, I want to give you guys enough time. I'm going to post a link up to the big show and a link to the hint video. Please, can you send me an email, Donna? And then, what is a dose? I don't know. Did I type dose? I don't know where I put that. Oh, if he does, he means does. It's, we type fast. That's a dose. What if he dose, not have? Yes, that's right. Yeah, send me your email, Donna. And then what happens is I just whatever email you want the PayPal invoice sent to. If you have a PayPal account, you have one that you're registered with, it makes it real easy. And also verify the address on your invoice, because I've had people that they got an invoice, then they hit me up and they're like, oh my gosh, I moved from that address, but for some reason PayPal still has it. And as long as you catch me before it goes out the door, then we got no problem. I can switch. I can, cancel, the printing of one label and print another one. But it's better off early on to just double check and say, oh, that's my right address. I'm going to go ahead and pay this invoice because it's got my right address. Okay, Red. Yeah, and also no problem. And I've got that $2 piece that I'll include in there from Kellen L as well. So no problem, man. If you're settling up, I'll send you an invoice and I'll just mark it paid right away. I know. Just make sure you send it. What do you call it? Thank you. I'm very glad, Donna. Yeah, you mark it for not friends and family, but goods and services. Make sure it's goods and services. I send friends and families back, guys. If I get a friends and family, I got to send it back. I'm going to mark down Donna at 15 on the last one. And then just send me an email, Donna, and I will respond to you at the end, like during the big show, like I was saying. So, all right, guys. We've got Man Mountain Link going once at 10, looking for 11 on the 90 and 91 proof sets. I think I said mint. These are proof sets, guys. Deep Cameo proof sets. $5 a set. Can't go wrong, right, Man Mountain Link? 2 for 10. Going twice. All right. We're counting it down here on the 90 and 91 Deep Cameo proof set, guys. Hey, Paul Hampton, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Glad to see you this evening. And okay, all right, Red. I'll double check that. Thanks for the note. I'm just going to copy your text right here and add it to my spreadsheet so that let's see, where it is. Okay, I'm just going to put it in here. And then I'm going to, let's see, I got to wrap this text. There we go. Myself a note. At 55S, did I have been on there? Oh my gosh! If I mistyped something like that, I'd freak out. That was it's a nice roll. All right, guys, I've got this going all in, all done. Last call, $11. Looking for $11. We got Man Mountain Link with 10 in the lead on the 90 and 91 proof set. Anybody? Any bids? $11. Looking for 11. Looking for 11. Sterling, I don't know. I just send it back if I do get that. I don't even know if it's an option. And we're sold, guys. Man Mountain Link, $10. Congratulations, Man Mountain Link. Good pickup. Everybody fell asleep on that one, MML. Okay, we got some more proof sets coming, guys. We're just covering the gamut on proof set on clad proof sets here. So if you guys have your Dansco albums and you got gaps, this is what happens to me. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a little insight into why the rhyme or reason behind the Value Hunter items at auction. So you'll see a bunch of these, right? About proof sets, right? We saw a run of 4. Well, I get Dansko albums for my own personal collection. I'm filling out, right? And I got proof only issues and things like that. So I may need a cent here and there. Sometimes I'll see something at an estate sale. It's like, hey, 20 of these proof sets. And so I'm like, okay, I only need 5 of them that I'm missing the coins from, right? So I'll buy them all. And then these will go to you, Man Mountain Link. And, there would be 1 or 2 or 3 dates sometimes that, I needed for my set. And then you don't see that date come up because I broke it open because I put it in my Dansko. Anyway, that's kind of the idea. And so you see stuff come on the auction that, I'm a collector at heart, guys, that's what really I do. And all right, so we're going to do 3 sets for one money, guys. It's an 01, an 02, and a 99, which is kind of key date kind of material. I will open them up and show you what you're getting. We are starting the bidding at $15 on this. Now, I will say, I'm going to throw this on the scale. And see. I think we might be on the higher price on the shipping on these. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we go over 16 on these guys. So these are 16.4. So with packing material, I can't get these out to you for under the $8 shipping. So just be aware if you're bidding on these that you got an $8 shipping charge. If you have other stuff, they'll get included because I'll be sending them priority. But this will be an up ship charge. So we're starting at $15. First things first, we got the 99 set. You've got these 4 coins. That's the half dime, nickel, and cent, plus the COA, plus you have the state quarters from that year. That's really where your key is, the proof state quarters. And there are varieties even in the proof sets, guys, so I will let you know that, but I'm going to put this on top because I think it's the coolest thing to look at. And then I'll show you the 01. $15 starting bid, guys. We have 15 as I pull the items out. Do we have a COA in this one? We may not. No COA. Sorry, guys, in the 01. So there's 5 coins because you got the sack dollar. I mean, what is it? $1.25, $2.25. Yeah, you've got almost $3 in face in this set, guys. And they're proof coins. So you think about that. Pretty small premium. I mean, these sell from the mint when they're brand new. This one does have the COA for the 02. I'll look for an 01 COA. I'll include it if I have one. I may have an extra somewhere. Anyway, I mean, when you look at, and then there's the Sacagawea. When you look at the face value alone, right? If you don't have these in your collection, here's a chance to get them, guys. So here's the 02, the 01, all for one money. Opening bid, $15. John Smolka says, yes, that's a deal. Thank you, Red. Appreciate it, my brother. I'll get everything squared up on an invoice with you tonight and total it out. All right. John Smolka in the lead with 15. Thank you, John. We've got a $15 opener for the 99, 01, and 02 proof set. And these are the ones with the quarters. So you guys, I don't know if you know what state quarters you have for these 3 years, but we've got Tennessee. There you go. There's Tennessee right there in the 02. Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, and Mississippi. And Mississippi is a rather beautiful quarter, to be frank with you. International Stacker. What's up, brother? Hey, see you on the next one. What's up, my friend? Thank you for stopping by and saying what's up, man. We've got a little bit of an overbid, I think. John was just outbid by International Stacker for $10 million for 3 clad proof sets. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. We got John in the lead at 15, looking for 16, guys. We're going once. IS, it's good to see you, my friend. If you guys don't know International Stacker, you've been living under a rock. Go hit him up, sub him up, check out his channel. He is a silver stacker. He's always looking for stuff at melt. And he probably saw the list of things that I have and said, he's selling silver below melt value. I'm in there to buy some. So we will see. Man Mountain Link at 16 on the 3 sets. Thank you, Man Mountain Link. Appreciate the bid. Looking for 17. Annie gives me a smash that like, everyone. Thank you, IS. Hey, IS, I want to tell you something real quick. Free silver. This is not a drill. Whoop, this is not a drill. Whoop. Hold on 1 second. You like that? That's about the best I can do as far as an invitation, my friend. But I do have free silver. Hold on. I got free silver international stacker. You gotta bear with me a second. All right. I gotta find it again. Guys, do you believe I put that thing back and now I can't find it? I was looking all over for it earlier. Where is that silver? That's the Molly bar. Dude, I cannot find the silver. Are you kidding me? Oh, I put it back. All right. So, hey, international stacker. Whoop. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Free silver. So, Sterling Cannabis, if you see him, he chatted earlier. Sterling Cannabis, say something so IS can see you. Man Mountain Link in the lead at 16, looking for 17 on these sets. John, are you still out there? We're looking for 17 on these. Thank you for the bids, my friend. Smash the like for, okay, I'm going to show that. Okay, so listen, free Silva. Okay, so Sterling Cannabis just said laugh out loud. International stacker. Look, this is a 2-ounce wood pour from the Bear, and it's about 2.1 Troy. You can see it there, right? So Sterling Cannabis is pouring something just like this. It's 61 point something grams. Okay, 61 grams. Anybody that does a shout out video for next week's auction on my channel, it's next Saturday on my channel. If you want the details of what it's about, okay, Dean Lorman, our friend Tomoko's Enterprise, international stacker, he had he lost his leg. And so on an amputation. So we're helping him to pay for his prosthetic leg. And in doing so, we're going to hold a charity auction or a benefit auction, I like to call it. Okay. And so what we're going to do on the benefit auction, I'm going to post it in here. Thank you, John. Okay. Look, check this out. IS. That right there is the link to watch about what's going on. Okay. It's a 62 gram wood pour. And it's going away to anybody that does a shout out video. So international stacker, if you do a shout out video this week, you're in the drawing for 62 gram wood pour given away next Saturday, but you have to post the video, I think, by Thursday. And everybody else that's in the chat, you guys get the same opportunity for a wood poured approximately 2-ounce silver round. It's not this one. It's the one that Sterling Cannabis is going to pour, but he might even send it to you in a cannabis cream jar. You never know. Anyway, guys. All right. I'm going to say going once. Do I have any other bids? Man Mountain Link is at 16, looking for 17. We're going twice. Okay, yeah, watch it. Hey, and see you on the next one, bro. Enjoy those crabs while you're out there in Maryland, my friend, because they don't have them as good on the West Coast when you get back home. But we'll see you on next Saturday. So, oh, by the way, it's poured silver galore next Saturday. We're going to have like an 8-hour auction stream next Saturday, international stacker. So if you bring people over, man, we'd appreciate it. We're going to try to raise 20 grand to buy this prosthetic leg for Dean and not have any out of pocket for him, because that's how we roll in this community. Take care of our own, So appreciate you. Thank you, Winning Image. Appreciate you as well. She got a shout out coming on on Silver Steelers channel too. So that's awesome. All right. Thank you. Thank you, brother. And see you on the next one. Going 3 times. All in, all done. Last call. We got 16 Man Mountain Link in the lead on this. We got basically three proof sets here, guys. 1999, 2001, and 2002. And we're about to get into the silver. Last call. All in, all done. 10-4 red. All in, all done. We're sold, guys. Sold for 16. All right. 16 Man Mountain Link. You got it, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your bids, guys. John, thank you for the bid. And for letting me know when you were at your max. That was a good buy, by the way. Man Mountain Link. Got some value hunted on that one for sure. I'll get these packaged up for you. Safe and sound. on to the next. All right, guys. Seated Liberty AG. We're going to do a starting bid of $5, just slightly above the melt value here. And I'm going to put this up on the block like so that you guys can, not that way, like that. It's a 77. And I got to focus. 1877, clear date, guys. It is worn on this one. That's why I put AG. It's probably AG03, I would guess. You got enough of it, visible there that they'd probably call it that. But that's 18. Hidden says, yep, $5. That's a steal on a seated. I'll show you the reverse. See what you're bidding on. You've got the eagle and the shield, and you got the motto and some of the US, and then the edges are worn. We got 5 looking for 6. This is 90% silver, guys. 90% silver. It's an 1877. So if you don't have a seated in your book, or you've got a, let's say you got a Dansko and you're looking to fill that hole in the Dansko for the seated quarter, this is a way to do it for on the cheap. And I'm looking at that date. You tell me, hey, Hidden, you tell me that date right there, does that look like it's got something going on, like with the alignment? We might need to look at this date under the scope. I don't want anybody to cherry pick you, my friend, but I kind of do want people to cherry pick you if there's anything odd about that. Let's chickadee check it. Let's see, Cam and Mike. There we go. Let's look at the date, guys. We got an over date or something? Let's see. Let's see if we can notice anything going on. Anything fishy in Denmark here. Huh. Wow. I'm going to have to adjust that a little bit. I kind of see a little bit of raised above the 8 and the 7, but that might just be post-mint damage based on the wear on this thing. Jay was at 6. Hidden's at 7. It's tough to tell, guys. When you start getting this worn, you know what I mean? It's unless there's one device that's got some clear, it's pretty cool though. She's still got the cap on the top of that stick there, on the top of her flagpole or whatever that is. Hey, Clinton S., what up, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, we're doing a shout out video giveaway for next week. Sterling Cannabis, you got to just hit him up and tell him that you did one. Okay. I don't know if I even told. The 8 does look like it sits high to me too. That's what I was thinking, but I can't tell. It looked that way on the other. I'll flip it over just so we can see the back while I got it on the mic, right? But anyway, there's the motto. You can see a couple letters there, right? I think that's an S. I don't know. That wouldn't be an S, E pluribus. So, but the $quarter is worn. Anyway, we had 6 from Jay. Hidden came back at 7. And Sterling, I know that wasn't a bid, but I'm just letting you know because we were at a $7 bid, so we're looking for 8, and you typed an 8, so just type out the letters so that everybody knows that you're not putting a bid in. I know that wasn't a bid, my friend. We talked about that earlier, so it's not a big deal. I just want to let you know, or let the other folks in the chat know so they don't think, oh, hey, there's a winning bid that you missed or something. We're at 7 currently, looking for 8. That's where we're at. We're at 7 looking for 8, guys, on the 1877 seated. We're going once. We got Hidden in the lead at 7. You thinking about 8? We're looking for 8. We got a seated quarter, 90% silver. We are at 7 looking for 8. We're at 7 looking for 8. Going twice. Hidden. Are you about to take this? You've already got a package, don't you, my friend? I forgot about that. So remind me of that on a little email or something if you win anything tonight. I know it's not Sterling. No problem, my friend. And I probably should have asked you instead of just assuming that. But, I saw that you were typing it. Some people are sticklers about that. I could really, if people are chatting and it's obvious they're using numbers, it's so much easier, to say that then it's totally okay with me. I'm not uptight about that. But let's see. Hidden, I was just going to say, send me an email so I don't add shipping to your invoice or whatever if you win something. Are we all in, all done? Last call, guys. JW out there. I'm looking for 8. You were good at 6. Hidden came back with 7. We're looking for 8. It's last call. Are we all in, all done? All in, all done. We're sold. Oh, I think I typed it in the wrong place. Not a bit. Okay, we're sold. Clinton, that's good to see you, my friend. All right, let me flip this thing up for you, hidden, and then I'm going to show you guys the next one. It's another seated. This one is a 1857, a better year and a better date, I guess what you would say. And I'm going to call this a VF condition. Congratulations, by the way, on that last one. That was a steal hidden. All right, Jay, here's your opportunity to jump back in on a seated. I'm going to show you guys this one. I'm going to show reverse first, actually, and then I'll flip it. So you can see that there is, I called it details, or I didn't call it details because to me, it's almost like a details coin because there's some pitting on the back, not pitting, but yeah, pitting, I guess. But really good quality other than that pitting and the dollar and stuff and across kind of the top where the eagle is there. But, you know, a lot of the feathers are very visible. It might get details graded. It might not. I mean, based on the age, sometimes you see things like this and they're like, yeah, it's just kind of like, you know, it just affects the grade rather than calling it a details. So I don't want to say that, but it could be. Nancy Barber, welcome to the stream. I mean, it still has, if I can focus on this thing, you guys will see. I mean, it still has the reeded visible, the reeded edge. I mean, that actually doesn't get shown much or talked about, but a lot of times the edge is what gets worn and you can tell right away. What they say is to focus more on the Liberty on these seated coins. So let me just focus on that, and I'm going to put it. But this is where I get my VF. You know, you might say VF plus. It's almost EF details. Probably is more like it. But it's, you know, it's somewhere between probably a 20 and a 40. It might be a 30. I don't really know. I'm not a grader, but like full drapery showing, full Liberty, very good details on the shield. This is a very, very nice 57. And so I'm going to start the bidding at $20 on this one, guys. I think this book's for between $45 and $75. This coin in the red book. So just to let you know, Alden Davis is here. He says hello. That's how Alden says hello, with a 2 and a 0. Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, we're at 20, looking for 21. We go in $1 increments up to 50. Hidden, you're a little bit late to the party here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this under the scope and show you. Yeah, this one is. This would be something to have nice, you know, like in a collection. It would be nice to have. Quadman comes in at 25. This would be nice. This would be if you have a filler, right? Like Hidden. You know, you bought this one. I would call this. This was AG, this last one that Hidden bought, right? That would be a filler for like your Dansco. No offense on the coin, Hidden, but this one's obviously in much nicer condition. I'm going to move it over to the scope. And, you know, if you're upgrading your Dansco coin by coin, this is a great way to get your 77 up to the next level because this one is an 1857. And let's look at the date. We might find something while we're in there that's unique about it. I don't see anything right out of the gate, but you know, I've been known to miss a lot. There's Liberty. The edge of the scroll is visible. That's one of the other things you're looking for. Liberty, very bold and clear. I mean, there's a little wear on the top of the L, but I would say that's pretty minor for VF. So that puts it in probably the higher VF range would be my guess. And there are varieties, and this coin would be probably in good enough condition for you to recognize them, right? So I'm just giving you a quick once over on it since we're bidding some dollars on this. We got some value here, guys. And I just want to, you know, oops, I'm upside down now. So sorry. Takes a while to get used to the scope when you're going from the straight up and down camera. Something on the U there? No. Okay. There's that ding I was talking about earlier on the. Oh, there is some denting or like some pitting, but really nice details. VF details great. I would say pretty strong. Is that doubling on the on anything? I can't tell, but I'm gonna go back to The Liberty. And that's the screenshot right there. That's the money shot on the Liberty, right? So let's just leave it there. Alden's at 31. Thanks for calling it, Clinton. I'm messing with my camera, and so I'm missing the action. So Hidden was in there. We had Quadman at 25, Alden at 26, Hidden at 27. Alden came back at 28. We had Quadman at 30, and Alden answered at 31. Hidden is out. Quadman came back at 33. Thanking you for going out is stupid. It truly is. Okay, Hidden. Well, you know, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, even if it's wrong. 33. Quadman's in the lead. JW pops in at 34. He's got his red book out. He's like looking things up right now. I can just sense it. Is that like doubling on the edge of the shield, or is that just is that the way the design is? I don't even know. You guys would have to know and look and tell me, because I'm not sure if that is doubling along the upper edge of the shield or not in that place. Quadman's at 36. Looking for 37. Far North Coins, great to see you. Hey, Far North, thank you for saying you'd be at the auction next Saturday. I look forward to having you there. And it's next Saturday, guys, for those of you new to the chat or whatever. Hey, no problem, Hidden. I love you too. It's all good banter, man. We're having coin fun here. You know what I mean? That's why I call it. We're just having a little coin fun. But yeah, Far North Coins, if you had commented to me before on one of the other ones and other videos, and you had said that you'd be there next Saturday. I really appreciate that. We're doing a giveaway with that. If you look at Sterling Cannabis's channel, we're giving away about a 2-ounce wood poured silver custom piece by Sterling Cannabis for every shout out video posted by this coming Thursday. Look at the 8 and the date. We're going to take our time on this one a little bit, guys, and look at the 8 and the date. See if I can get it better. So what's funny, Sterling, is with your name, the fact that you keep saying that the 8 is a little high. Everything's a little bit high to Mr. Cannabis. I think that's kind of funny. But we've got 36 looking for 37. Going once. Quadman's in the lead at 36. I'm going to start counting it down. I think I've given you guys enough time to take a look, see what we're looking at. If you're just joining, it is a 1857 seated Liberty. It's about VF details. That's probably the grade, VF details. More wear and pitting on the reverse. I'm going to go back to the other view so that I can show you guys the coin. It also, it has the reeds, a lot of visibility or separation, visibility on the reeds. A lot of times those get worn. That's something to look for. We're switching camera angles here. All right, guys, there it is. There's your 57. Send me an email. Stuart, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Absolutely appreciate you. Thank you. And we're going twice. I got to get my chat updated. Oh, JW popped in with 37. We got 37. We're looking for 38. We got 37. JW, thank you. We're looking for 38. $37, looking for 38. Quadman comes back at 38. We're looking for 39. And when I start counting down, what I should do is just keep counting down, guys. I have a tendency to forget that I was in a countdown, so remind me if you see it. But it is going once. We're at Quadman. Julian Bullion, good to see you, my friend. We got an 1857, very fine details, Liberty, seated Liberty, $quarter on the block to go in that stack of constitutional silver that you have. No, I'm just kidding. If you stuck this, can you imagine you buy like a constitutional box and you got a roll of, like Washington quarters, and in the bottom is a VF seated house. I mean, it happens all the time, right? People's collections get mixed up and stuff. That would be en fuego, my friend. Totally en fuego. Some details grade based on the pitting I'm seeing on the back, but very nice definition within the very good definition within the devices, and a lot of detail in the drapery, in the staff and cap. Going twice. All right. Clinton saying we're all in. I know. Wouldn't that be sweet? That's what I'm always looking for. That's what I'm hunting. That's the type of value I'm hunting, Julian. Good to see you, my friend. So we got 38. We're all in, all done. Last call. We're looking for 39. This is your chance to get a really nice seated Liberty, 1857 seated Liberty. And start a book on them. Absolutely. Sold. We're sold. The Quad Man at 38. Thank you all for your bids. Yep. That is sold, Quad Man. That is your coin, my friend. You are the proud owner of that beautiful seated. Look forward to getting that out to you. I'm going to flip that up right now before we go to the next item. I will show you what the next item is. For those that don't know what a Colombian half dollar is, that is a Colombian half dollar. They're from 1893. Well, actually 92 or 93. They were made for 2 years, along with the Isabel quarters, which are beautiful, and some other collectible items from that World Expo event. Let me see here. I got to put a flip together. All right, there we go. And that was the 1857. Seated for Quad Man. All right, guys. So what we have here is the Colombian half dollar. It's got Christopher Columbus on the front. So, you can do everything you want to take a statue down. But, you can't really do much about people that collect these and have them memorialized in their collection, right? Whoops. Drop that. All right. And on the back, I believe, yes, I know, as a matter of fact, that is Christopher Columbus's ship, and I think it's the Santa Maria, if I'm not mistaken. And so you'd have the Santa Maria, which was the three-mast ship, and it says Columbian Expo. It was the Chicago World's Fair, or World's Columbian Exposition, and it commemorated 1492, and it was in 1892, so it was a 400-year commem. I know, I do too, right? That's the fun of having coins, right? Is to be able to play with them. All right. And we're starting bid at 10, guys. On this, it's an 1893 half dollar. This is 90% silver coin, for those that don't know. Yeah, the Goldbrecht dollar. Very cool. That was an awesome grab, Quad Man. I got you down here. Stole it, I think. All right, guys, so I'll keep talking here, but we've got the okay, so JW is just ahead of you, hidden at $10, looking for 11. JW in the lead at 10, looking for 11. We got a $10 bid. Vogas, my friend, how in the world are you? It's good to see you. How you been doing this week? I got your package, by the way. So generous. Thank you so much. I think I mentioned that to you in the chat, but quite a generous donation from you. I'm going to post up a video of everything everybody sent in, but Vogas is one of these guys that dug deep and actually put some gold and silver in the donation for Dean's auction next week, guys. So gold and silver donated from Vogas to benefit Dean. So you guys are going to be excited to be at next Saturday's auction for Dean. It's going to be fun. And we got a lot of good stuff from a lot of good people. Side note, spot price is $23.32 and rising. Hello, do I need to change my prices? Do we need to adjust the pricing? Guys, we're at $10 on this 1893. This coin is 130 years old almost. 1893. It is in it's probably got an old cleaning. If you look at the way that the center of the coin, it has dirt around the edges. Sometimes that's kind of a sign that there was a cleaning at some point. But old cleanings usually aren't, recognized as cleanings the same way that, dipped or cleaned or scratch coins are. It's just the patina looks a little different. It gets a patina again almost, right? So I would say, you're looking at the lines. It's definitely a circulated coin, but okay, Far North says yes, 11. Quadman comes in at 12. Clinton laying down the law for Julian bullion. I'm not as uptight about it, but Clinton's keeping a good shop for us here, making sure everybody's, not accidentally bidding on something. We don't want Julian to say to hear his name come into the chat and say, "Hey, we got Julian in the lead at 1 ounce of silver price, $23.32 for this Colombian Expo dollar." Silver bean counter jumps in there, my friend. He's still hanging with the bean. $13 for silver bean counter. Now Jay at 14, quad man stacker at 15. It's like it takes you guys a second to think about it. You see it on the screen. It's a good thing about silver, right? If you just put it on the screen long enough, everybody ends up wanting it, right? That 90% silver. Quad man in the lead at 15. Do we hear 16 on the Colombian half? Good device detail available on this coin. Not like a lot of the details missing. Silver bean counter, man. I could never, I so badly want my beans to grow and to be able to like do one of your videos like where you're blanching, and I just couldn't get it to happen, man. I was like, I'm just like, I have a black thumb or something. I don't know. It is not, I know you disappeared for a little bit, and that sounds actually really good. I was fortunate enough to eat an omelet before I jumped on here, so I'll be, got some protein going for a while to keep me going, but okay, no problem, Clinton. Hey, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out and calling it for me and supporting. It's a blast. And it's always good to get that. Appreciate you, man. We got 15 going once. We got 15 on the 1893 Columbian Exposition, World's Columbian Expo, Chicago, the Christopher Columbus Santa Maria on the reverse. JW says, yes, sir, 16. We got 16 looking for 17. Going once. 16 looking for 17, going once. JW in the lead at 16, looking for 17. Winning image, you're going to have to tell Silver Stealer that he, he does that lost San Francisco dollar video, and like all week I've been seeing Filipino pesos at estate sales and buying up everyone that I could get my hands on. I'm serious. It was so funny because it's like I saw it and then it put it in my head where normally, I might put a bid in, and if I'm getting outbid and I'm not paying the highest price on them, then, I don't pay as much attention, but it was fresh in my mind. So I just went after it. Quad man came in at 20. JW's answering back at 21. Boom indeed. Big guns indeed. The big guns have come. Okay, and we got 21 JW going once. We got JW in the lead at 21 going once. We had International Stacker in here earlier. We got Julian Bullion. We got Silver Bean Counter. We got some big name original favorite channels that, like, when I was watching YouTube for years before I started posting content, some of the guys I was interacting with. So it's kind of funny. What's great, guys, is like Silver Bean Counter. Actually, I did a trade with him, and that was like what prompted me to start posting content and like watching him. And it was like, this communication we had going back and forth. I really got to say that Silver Bean Counter, and really the way I got into trading, you see a lot of trades on my channel and stuff, is because I met Mike GPO through Silver Bean Counter. And then I met Dean, who we're doing the auction for next week, and all these guys. So, Silver Bean Counter, you're kind of the genesis of all this stuff for me on the big tube. And I appreciate it. We got Quad Man at 23 going once. Oh, he did? All right, cool, Whip. I like the winning image photography. By the way, guys, if you get on and check out my my new once a month series, I wish I could do more. I just don't, I've got limited time. But the once a month series I'm doing is collecting history with Val Hunter, and I'm going to post up another one. Oh, dude, you're the man. I appreciate. I mean, like, you get a good community in here, and it's like you're a pillar in it, Silver Bean Counter, and I appreciate you, man. And it's good to know you, and it's been fun. But it's kind of like everybody's got where they started and what they were watching, and you're definitely. I still watch and comment on all your videos, man. I was like, that'll never stop. No matter what else, that comes before me posting content as I get on and watch your content. But seriously, and that is serious. But winning image, I was telling you, it's funny. that we were chatting and talking about this, but that video, guys, if you watch that, the intro and the outro are made by Winning Image. So if you guys have, you know, a logo, if you guys have an intro or an outro that you're looking to do for your YouTube channel, and it will help you do a video if you have a good intro outro, because it makes it easier to just slap some stuff together in between and create some content without being, you know, feeling like you have to be perfect at it. If you got a good intro and outro, it's kind of nice. It bookends and gets people into what they're watching, and they get used to the music and the video, right? And so they watch it, and then what ends up happening is, you know, they get kind of like, it's like watching your favorite TV show, right? The music in the beginning or the end kind of sticks with you and you're looking forward to it. So that's one of the things that comes with it. So I would just say, you guys, Winning Image Photography, check out her channel. That's Silver Stealer's wife, and she will gladly take an order from you and does great work. So check her out on the awesome editing and creation, right? Graphics creation. Are we all in, all done? Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you saying. And we are at 23, final call. All in, all done. We're sold to Quad Man at 23. Quad Man in the action, taking it down. Yes, her logo's awesome as well. Thank you so much for mentioning that. All right, this is the 1893. All right, thank you for the bids, guys. Appreciate it. Next up on the block, we've got a graded Morgan silver dollar. Starting bid, $40. I showed it off a little bit earlier because Red Neck Stacker was asking me about, I guess I got to be careful with that name, but he was asking me about graded coins. And he said, hey, if I want graded coins in my grab bag, can I do that? And I said, absolutely. You just tell me. Now, if I have two coins that are at $40, like that's all I'm going to be able to do for a grab bag, right? But this is what we got. We got an ICG graded coin. Okay, guys. So it is not the top grading company, but it's probably right under Annex. This is probably the most recognized under Annex. Annex and ANACS, right? And I will get the coin to where you can see it. I'm not quite there yet, guys. Here, I got to flip this thing sideways. This little box, set up my cloth here. There we go. It's an MS62 ICG 1886. I know, brother. It's his donations are like above $5,000. He's got the wheelchair paid for. He's got about another 20 grand to go on the leg, my friend. So I think next week, I think a lot of people will go deep and dig deep on, on stuff like the poured silver, and do a shout out video. Silver Bean Counter, do a shout out video this week. If you can't make it, we'll still get you in the drawing, even though you won't be able to be there. We'll get you in the drawing for that poured wood pour. It's 2 ounces being given away. There's a lot of other live stream giveaways too. We'd love to have everybody do a shout out and bring all the folks out for Bean. I'm going to write this in, even though I know I already got SBC for 40. I put the description out there for you. So we got 40 looking for 41 on the 62 graded, MS62 graded 86. And I didn't look at this thing under a scope, guys. So it's very likely a VAM. That's what happens quite often with these, is they don't grade them as VAMs, but that is what most of these things get indicated as. So there's your number. And let me see if I can better focus. There we go. You see the breast feathers on her. Eric at 41, looking for 42. I got to dry my hand off. These gloves just make you sweat like crazy. It's unbelievable, these rubber gloves. I try not to touch everything in the middle of the auction by just keeping one hand gloved, but yeah, my fingers are pruned. Eric at 41, looking for 42. Over 4, yeah. I thought we were over. It might, it might be 5 Canadian is what I was thinking, sterling, because the dollars get converted. I think he's over $4,000 US. John Wolf shows up to the party at 42. He says it twice. Don't forget, I'm in the lead. 42. Thanks for the bids, Eric and Bean Counter. We got SBC and Eric in the bidding with John Wolf, and it's an auction, guys. 42 looking for 43. Eric comes back at 45. Answers back, not so fast. Graded Morgans, you say. I'm in. I'm in for that. That 86 graded Morgan. For 45. Eric in the lead at 45. Looking for 46. The way the bidding goes, guys, is I'm fine with dollar increments right up to 50. And then when we get to a $50 amount, we go $5 increments. All right. I figure the next lot up, if anybody knows what it is, they'll probably bid on it. And it probably get one bid, or you might get a war. You never know. Some people collect certain sets. So, but it's a very limited run in the later years. You can get the Jamaican sets with the 8 coins for much less. But that next set that I've got up is the 9 coin. They started them in like the late 70s and ran through the 80s and then stopped with the silver after that. And so they're really low mintage numbers, and they go for like $100+ on eBay retail. So just throwing that out there as we come up on the Jamaica set next. We got 45 on the graded Morgan. There's your breast feathers. Let me see if I can. You notice I got the glove off now, but. And wingtips. You can see all the detail. Again, I have not checked for VAMs. We're going once to Eric. I have not checked for VAMs. It's MS62 grade, ICG, 1886. Hey, Bogas, it's fun, man. Thank you so much. Do it. Enjoy. Go enjoy, man. We need to be doing more movies with friends these days. You know, everybody's uptight and stressed and staying indoors and all this stuff. It's time that we get out and have some fun with friends and family. But stay safe, right? Mask up. And, you know, I haven't looked at – should I throw the date under the scope? 45 going twice. Are we all in, all done? I'm not even going to throw it under the scope, man. If something's there, you search it up, okay, whoever the winner is. Whoever the winner is needs to throw that under the scope and search it up and see if they've got a VAM, because a lot of these Morgans come back as VAMs. I mean, there's almost none that aren't VAMs of some sort, right? It's kind of the way that works. It's just a question of whether it's a hot 50 or a hot 100. That's really what you're boiling VAMs down to. Are we all in, all done at 45? We don't hear 46. I was saying we go $1 up to 50 and then $5 after 50. So we can take a $46 bid here, guys. Anybody for 46? Last call. Last call, looking for 46. When I say it is when it goes, not when I type it, all right? Oh, it's a Philadelphia. Peggy hunts everything, and welcome to the stream. We are sold. Sold. Thank you for the question, but right at the end there, Peggy, that was the ICG MS62 Philly, and I typically do put the mint in the chat, or not the chat, but also the description. So if you link the Excel sheet down below, you can see what we have there. Now I typically bag these up, Eric. So what I'm going to do is grab you a bag to put this in, so I don't scratch the actual lens. I put raw coins in flips when I sell them, and I put graded coins in these plastics for nothing more than there you go. It's packaged up for you. Protect the outer plastic because, there's some value there. All right. Congrats, Eric. Nice pickup, my friend. 5ERICK. All right, guys. Next up is the Jamaica. Jamaica me crazy. Jamaica me crazy with this proof set. So this is going to be, again, we're going to do a starting bid of 70 for anybody that knows what this is and is interested. If we don't, oh, no problem, Peggy. And normally if it wasn't at the end, we'd already called it down. So it was like I knew it was getting ready to get sold. That's why I tried to answer you quick. But, it's one of those things where you can always go to my description when you log on, and you'll see the list. And if there's a mint mark, it'll be there. Or if there's no mint mark, sometimes, especially with like the Morgans, I'll put, P. So this is a Jamaica mint set, guys. All right. And I'm going to throw it up there just because, and I don't know whether it's kind of like you don't know your audience on certain things, right? I know we sold the Jamaican mint set last week, but it was one of the more common dates, right? It was like $20. It had limited, silver. It was probably $20 worth of silver, right? This has more than that, right? I'll tell you guys the details of it, but it's the rare 81. You guys want to check them out? I mean, look on eBay and check them out. But it's the certificate of authenticity. These go for about 100 plus. I mean, I've seen them sell for 130, 140. So you have a $10 American crocodile in silver. You have a $5 Norman Manley portrait, silver coin. You also have the portrait of Sir Alexander Bustamante. And then you have the 50 cent that's the portrait of Marcus. And then you get into the bird and the other ones, okay? This is the reverse. Oh, I guess, yeah, this is the reverse of the coins, I guess is what that is. It's got the nice, felty kind of thing. Not felt, silky kind of thing. And then these coins are in plastic. They have a felt holder you can put them in, but these are still in their original. It says Jamaica proof set, 81. So this would be kind of a quasi key date for the Jamaican collection, minted at Franklin Mint. So I gotta find where the silver content is for you guys. There's a little description on the back of what is in there. So okay, let's see. It's got the redesigned 10. So containing all 981 coins with a $10 and $5 silver. The original issue price was $90 with a limit of 2 per collector. And they had to be postmarked by July 15th. So that was a little description of what you had there. All right, you too, Clinton. Thank you so much. Appreciate the help. Appreciate it, man. I'll see you on the next one. Let's do a shout-out video for Dean. Hand get you into that free. Ja Rastafari and I and me Irie Rub-a-Dub partners. We're moving some coins out here, man. You like that? How was that? How was that, Bean? Ja. The proof set. This is proof. We got Sterling Cannabis in here. I got to think of what to say to come up with a better Jamaican accent than that. I and I. What did Bob Marley used to say? Herb is a plant. Herb is a plant. I and the Irie Rub-a-Dub partners. You're making me crazy. I did it for you, Bean. You asked. You received. So we got Sterling. So if you guys aren't in, that's all right. I'm going to count it down. Going once. I'm going to pull it down if I don't get any bids. That's all right. It's quite all right. It's a unique set. If you're not a collector, missing this one may not be for you. Probably 20 or 25 bucks worth of silver value. I mean, this coin is the big money coin because it's hard to find. It was only in that set. Boomba clock. Let's see. What was that what was the old Peter Tosh song? You got to legalize the marijuana, yeah. That was the one. Sticks in your head, you hear it once. You're like, oh my gosh. That's right. Don't know how to do that, man. Staying Irie. Buying some coins. Staying Irie. Quad man opening me at 50. You want it at 50. Man, that's like half price, Quad man. I'll let you open at 60. You want to meet me halfway? I'll drop the opener to 60 if you want to go. You want to go 60, Quad man? You like that? Yeah. Woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds upon my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody's pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Quad man, 50. Give me a 60. You got it. All right. We got Quad man at 60 going once with a song. The song got him, you guys. Man Mountain tried to open me up at 60 after Quad Man opened at 60. I got Quad Man first, Man Mountain Link. Man Mountain says 65. All right. Looks like I'm going to get my 70 opener after all, but you guys understand what you've got here. It took Man Mountain Link. I said eBay 5 or 6 times. I know you finally got on there and started checking out what you're bidding on. I know that's what happened. And see, you got followers in your store that probably hit you up on that. I have one lady that buys foreign from me, and Franklin proof sets and stuff, and she's been out of pocket. Quad man, $5 increments, my friend. I'm so sorry to say that, but I got Man Mountain Link at 65. I'm looking for 70. I got $5 increments over 50. When we hit a $50 bid, I go $5 after that. So I got to retract the 67. Where do I do that? Yeah. So just we're at 55, Man Mountain Link, looking for 70. Thank you for the bids. But I am at 65. It was the music. That's what got them open, right? I started singing Three Little Birds. How about I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. Now, see, that makes me think of Clapton because I've seen him live, and Bob was gone before my time. He was quad man in the lead at 70, looking for 75. He was passed before I started. I think I went to a Rasta Fest somewhere like LA in probably early 90s. So that was like my first exposure to, Rastafari and reggae music. Reggae me life is. That's what he used to say. Reggae me life is. Peter Tosh, Bunny Wailer, Burning Spear. Pay me to shut up. All right, 75. It was the ganja, quad man. It got you going. That's right, ganja. How did I forget the term, right? Ganja. Down in Kingston Town, man. Kingston Town. We got quad man in the lead at 70, looking for 75. We're going once. I got my $70 opener I was looking for. I appreciate it. We're at 70 going once on the 81 set. You got some good value here. Steep discount to retail here for sure. That American alligator coin right there, that's your value. That's your big value. The other coins, there might be one more that's less common in this set, but that one is the money coin. It's the 9 coin set rather than the 7 or 8. 70 going twice. Quad man's in the lead at 70. We're looking for 75. By the time we get to the silver, the ounce of silver here, spot price might be over $25. I mean, literally, things are moving. All right, Quad Man, thank you for the bids. Man Mountain Link, thank you for the bids. Are we saying all in, all done? It's last call. We're at 70, looking for 75. 70, looking for 75. Last call. Okay. Silver Bean Counter, thank you so much. It is going to be August 1st at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. 3 p.m. Eastern Time sold. 3 p.m. Eastern Time, August 1st, next Saturday. So it's a week from yesterday. So any shout out by Thursday of this week gets you, just send Sterling Cannabis. I mean, I'll be able to tell him also and send him a link because I watch your videos. I try to hit everybody up with a bell rung, but you know how notifications get with sometimes. But 3 p.m. Eastern on August 1st. And we're going to just go till it ends, Bean. So if you can jump on your cell phone and throw a bid or two in, or just see if you win on the 2-ounce pour that Sterling's doing for your shout out video, that would be cool. If you're totally out of pocket, I get it. No problem. We could take absentee bids anyway as well. If anybody wants something bid, send me an email. If you're not going to be able to be there, I'm going to post a video this week. Congratulations, Quad Man. This is sold to Quad Man at 70. I'm going to post a video showing what we've got for sale. Okay. So what's going to happen is this week I'll drop a video and it goes through everything. I mean, we've got gold, we've got silver, just absolutely amazing things. And, so what I'm going to do is I'll show everything that's come in for donation of items for sale. And I will show that, early part of this week, like before Wednesday, I'll have it out. And then we'll do the videos by Thursday. And then we'll be doing giveaways. So if you see something you want, it'll have a lot number by the time I do that. And you'll be able to say, hey, you can send me an email and say, hey, give me a max 50 or give me a max 75 or give me a max 200 on lot number 5 or whatever, right? And then what I'll do is I'll just jump in the bidding for you. And I'll let people know, hey, telephone bidder or email bidder 55, right? And I'll say who it was if it ends up winning, right? And that way, I'll probably say who it was regardless. I gotta, but I won't bid your max right out of the gate, right? So like, if somebody's bidding against, they're basically bidding against you. So yes, it's on my channel. Yes, that's correct. So I got an 89 details. I mean, this, like, it's uncirculated, guys. I mean, you look at this thing, it never made circulation, but somebody, this might have been a pocket piece or something. It's dinged on the edge. You see it there. Her face, she's got, I mean, this is young Elizabeth, long neck Lizzie, baby. I know this is why you showed up right here, Mr. Bean Counter. This is why you're here. I should have known. Long neck Liz. It's young Liz. In this one, she has a little blemish. It looks like she was breaking out on her cheek, got herself a little zitty, needs some Clarisil. So just be aware there's a little ding on the cheek there. Long neck Liz. There's your girl. 1989. And whoops, I turned it the wrong way. There's your maple leaf, guys. I know a lot of you, this is your second favorite leaf to the cannabis leaf. And it's 4 nines fine. 4 nines. Argent. Pur. Pure. Silver, 1 ounce. So there we go, guys. So we're starting to bidding on that 89. I mean, it's silver, guys. You find silver maple leaves at 5% premium, you buy them. Okay. Opening bid. That is not uncirculated. That is correct. It's AU details. It has not been circulated, but it is not uncirculated. Okay. This was not used as currency, so it has not been in circulation, but this was probably put in somebody's drawer somewhere or pocket and just thrown around. So there's 999 fines, ounce of silver, guys. Long neck Liz, definitely circulated. This is bullion. This is a bullion piece. We got an opening bid from Full Push at 25, and you got long neck Liz on this one. Young Liz on the 89. So if you got a collection of these, if you got a Canada book and you don't have an 89, you got a Gap, it's an okay, pick this up, put it in the Gap. I mean, I don't know what they price out on eBay. I didn't even look, guys. I just said, hey, 5% over melt value, and I threw it up, whatever that was today. So we opened at 25. Jay's at 26, Full Push. He came in and hit up, waited for you to bid, stepped in, and said $26. Full Push is out. He says that was my max. 25 was my price. 26 might have been your price, but not 27. So we're looking for 27. Anybody at 27? Hey, you've been working hard, man, at a lot of my auctions to find that right item, that right piece at the right price. And a lot of times, we're waiting, some bids come in after, and you're like, yep, I got outbid. That's okay. But you are patient. I know you enjoy, and you're always faithful to show up on a Sunday and hang out with me. So it's cool when I see you win something because I know the work. There's Man Mountain Link. Listening, see, I talked him into it, Jay. Sorry about that. Man Mountain Link at 27. We're looking for 28. See, all I got to do with Man Mountain Link is say eBay. And any item I post up, he instantly goes and starts pricing it out. And he's like, holy crap, man, this thing is like 20% below retail, or 40% below retail or whatever. So it's a cool little trick up my sleeve. But I appreciate the bids. Full Push and Jay, we're at 27. Man Mountain Link in the lead, looking for 28. I know, right? It's a little tricks of the trade, right? You know your audience. eBay. It's like that one video where the guy, I don't know if you guys have seen that. There's a guy and they're like, they're asking him about like spending time with his wife or something like that. And then they're like, oh, what was it? He's like, okay, you have 2 choices. You can spend, Jay's at 20, Man Mountain Link was at 27. Jay laughs and says, 28, I'm back. Meltables only. I get it. Yeah, and for what your pieces go for, man, there's profit left in this thing. So just keep that in mind. I appreciate you, though, Full Push. So what's funny is the guy's like, it's like an older dude, and he's sitting there looking at the camera. The girl's interviewing, and she goes, okay, so you got 2 choices. First of all, you're on a desert island, and you could be on a desert island for your with your wife for the rest of your choice A for the rest of your life. And he goes B before he even hears what the what the other answer is. I'm like, I'm glad I don't have that scenario in my life. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know what to do without my wife. But at the same time, it's funny to watch that guy's reaction. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. 28, 29. We're looking for 29. We got Jay in the lead at 28, looking for 29. That's what it reminds me of when I say eBay. It's like that video. That's where I started with that little comment. Man Mountain Link says he's out. Thank you very much. We're going once at 28. Jay in the lead at 28 on the quadruple nine fine maple leaf. It's a beautiful piece. These are beautiful when they tone up too, Jay. I will just tell you. They hold the tone very nicely. The maple leaf. There's just something about the way the leaf looks. I've got toned maple leaves. When they tone the right way, they're like, there's nothing like them. All the little cracks and crevices in the leaf, going twice. It's so funny. People either like long neck Lizzie, young face Liz, young head Liz, or they don't. They're like, the queen. Ugh. She's on so many coins. I mean, you're really limiting yourself if you won't buy the queen. I'm melting. Man, Matt Link says out. Thank you, sir. 28 going 3 times. Are we all in, all done? Last call. They do. I mean, it's a 4 9s, right? So that's the way you're able to stamp that. It's the only way. Is if you're going there or Perth Mint, right? Perth Mint, but who wants to melt something from the Perth Mint? That's like a whole different level of quality control that's coming out of the RCN. All in, all done. We're sold to J Dub at 28. Congratulations, Jay. You got an item, man. You've been working it, dude. You've been hard at work to get a good piece at a good value, and I'm happy for you there. Yeah, she is on everything. I'll tell you. All right, guys, it's 8:30, so we're getting ready we got to roll this up really quick because I will tell you what, Jay, this is going in a flip, and I will put a holder in it. I got to keep moving because we are going to push up against the Big Show, and I don't want to do that. So I want to just show you guys what I got coming up here, okay? So I got the next 2 lots are Whitman. I'm going to start this one at 120. It's a single album. The next ones are going to be 2 albums, okay? These are starting below melt. And I'm going to tell you what melt was when I priced this, okay? It was a little earlier. Excuse me, guys. All right. Various Washington Whitman album number 1. So this next up is going to be number 3 and number 2, okay? I will show you guys. If you want the full set, you got to start with this one. And I wanted to split them up so I didn't have too much in one lot, basically, is what I was trying to do, is make it, kind of entry level for more folks. So this is a 32-45. Okay, here's what we got. And they may fall out, the way these are, the Whitmans. Okay, so we've got the 32, 34, 34D, 35, 35S, 36, 36S, 37. I have not looked at the mint marks or anything for doubling or anything like that. Let me get a better focus for you guys. There you go. Okay. 37, 38, 38S, 39, 39D, 40, 40S, 41, 41S. And then over here, full page on the last, you got 41D, 42, 42S, 42D, 43, 43S, 43D, 44, the S, the D, the 45, the S, and the D. All right, guys. So 30 Washington quarters in here. Circulated condition. Melt value on this currently, well, when I started the auction, it was $123.50. I think prices have gone up since then. It's a 120 opener. No, Nodnar B at 120. So I'm opening this below melt value, guys. Below melt. In fact, it's at melt with shipping. It's probably still below melt with shipping. $5 increments. So we're at 20 looking for 125. This is 5.4254 ounces actual silver weight in these quarters prior to circulation. So, give or take, there's some fluctuation there. But below current melt. 125. We're at 120 looking for 125, guys. 120 looking for 125 on the collection. Man Mountain Link at 125. We're looking for 130 on the number 1 Washington book with 30, 90% Washington silver quarters. This book is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this book's 80% complete. I know, Red. You're sitting there pouring right now, right, with the phone propped up, watching what's going on. I know your fingers are full anyway. Nodnar B at 130, looking for 135. Yeah, you're pouring silver at the bench going, man, I my fingers, my hands, I can't get over there and bid, but I want to. We're at 20 looking for, I'm sorry, we're at 130. Out, I'm poor too. 130 looking for 135. Some earlier dates in here, guys. Actually, some are semi-key. They are circulated, right? But some are not in horrible condition. The 37 there is really nice. It's a 19 million mint, okay? The 36S is 3.8 million of these were minted, guys. You can see the mintage down there. 5.7. If there was something that I would say is makes sense to pay a lot more than the melt on, it's based on the numbers. The 34D only 3.5, the 32 only 5, and a lot of those get melted down too, right? So what ends up happening is those numbers are even. That's the original mintage, but they're really low. The 43D only has 16 million. Let's see here. 41D, 16 million. 14 million on the 44D. So a lot of the D mints, and then the S mint, 12 million on the 44S. So 12 million on the 45D. A lot of lower mintage numbers, especially for. Yeah, I know. A lot of pouring, right? I know you got a ton. Nodnar B at 130. Nodnar, do me a favor and send me an email just so I can invoice you. And you're a new bidder, so I just want to let you guys know the way I work on bidders is if you place a bid and a new bidder didn't, come through or whatever, I just email the backup, whoever the second person was. I watch the stream and go back. I've only had that happen maybe once. And I think, Nodnar, you hit me up and said you were going to be at the next auction at the last one. So I recognize you. Not worried about it. But just send me an email. That way I can invoice you and don't pay anything if you win. I'm going once. Nodnar in the lead at 130, looking for 135. We got 130 looking for 135. I'm going to go ahead and do this so that you guys can see the last of the 3 pages in this coin folder. Full page on the last one. The 41 through 45s are all full. Every date, every mint. If you got a book, if you got another book, if you want to fill this one out, it's a great place to start. Actually, this one and on the next 2, the middle book is almost full. It's the later dates that I don't have a lot of. There's only 5 coins in the last book. So if those are actually easier to get, you'll guys be able to fill them out nice. If you're looking to do this, going twice. Nodnar B in the lead at 130, looking for 135. Anybody at 135 on the Washington quarter book? There's some of the later dates in here that are nice. This one is probably a low AU XF, maybe. Want the 143, the 1943. A couple nice ones. The 45 as well. Better shape. All in, all done? Oh, I got you, dude. Now I know who you are. Oh, you remember the old Connect 4 video? You might be too young for this, but back in the day, there was an old Connect 4 video. It was the old game that you slide the checkers in, and the kids were playing. And it was like back in the 70s, and the daughter wins the game, and the son looks over at the daughter and goes, "Pretty sneaky, sis." You guys remember that? Remember that commercial? Connect 4. Pretty sneaky, sis. So that's Brandon. All in, all done. Last call. We got Brandon Nodnar B. That's so funny. We got Brandon at 130, looking for 135. Last call. We're sold, Brandon. You taking this one home, my friend. You got yourself a really good start to a Washington quarter collection. That's book 1. We're going to book 2. Got it put away for you, Brandon. All right, guys, book 2 or book 3? No, this is 3. So let me show you 2 first, guys. Okay. Washington headquarter book, 46 to 59. Let me type this in here, Brandon. I got you. You can email me, but I got you. That's so funny. Yeah, buddy. Some good priced silver right there, my friend. All right. This is book 2, full page with some nice ones. We're going to start these 2 books. It's both of these next books that I show you. Corn Dog, what up, dude? Good to see you. All right. We got this. That's your first one, full page. All right. Second one, the only thing we're missing is the 52S and the 54. Third page. The only thing missing is the 55D. All right. There you go. Really nice toning on a couple of these, uncirculated on a couple of these. AU on many of them. All right. I'm gonna close it like I shouldn't have done it that way because then I get them all. Wait a minute, where'd it go? It sounded like it fell out. Oh, it did. There we go. I'm gonna go like this so you can see the last page because that's where some of the AU. So we're starting at 150, but there's more. But wait, there's more. Washington Quarter Collection starting in 1960, number 3. So this will actually go past 64, but there's only 5 coins in it. And it starts the clad coins from there on. So here's your silver. There's 5 of the 10 in this book. So there's your number 3, and there's no other quarters in here. All right. But that's your number 3 book. And these are in nicer condition, obviously based on the age. So there you go, guys. There's another Man Mountain Link at 150. Opens this up. So we got 6.8722 ounces actual silver weight of silver. It was approximately 156 in melt value when I put this sheet together earlier, which I think silver's gone up since then. So 150 opener is $6.56 below melt. In fact, do we hear 155 still below melt value? Still below melt value at 155. Anybody would like some silver below melt value? Below melt value. 155 to go. Below melt. Silver below melt. Maybe I'll change the name of my channel to Selling Silver Below Melt. All right, guys. I got 150 looking for 155. 150 looking for 155. I hope Joe Durbin comes back and watches this video because I know he'd be like, he just come in with a $200 bid. Done. 200. Well, that's okay. You don't need those things anyway, Brandon. $150 looking for $155. Man Mountain Link's like, Man Mountain Link, the only trick I have up my sleeve right now is to say eBay. But the problem is, like, that won't work because you're already in the lead bid. So 150, looking for 155. Below melt, $5. We'd still be below melt by a few bucks probably. 6.8 ounces of silver for 155. Anybody? 155. Going once. Looking for 155. We got 150 looking for 155. Have not looked at any of these for mint mark varieties, double dyes, none of that. Okay? I got all 3 of these books. You see the holes missing? I fill my books. So when I get something in, I need to move it on. That's what happens. Been buying a ton of constitutional silver lately, and in a lot of it in collections. So, okay, John, I've got, if you scroll up, you'll see the description. It's various Washington Whitman album, number 2 and 3. So I've got 2 albums here. There's a total of 38 90% silver quarters, which melt value is $156.55 when I made when I started the auction. 6.8722 ounces of actual silver weight, and opening bid was 150. We're at 150 with Man Mountain Link, looking for 155, which is still below melt value. So that's where we are, John. And I have not looked at the mint marks on any of these. I have not looked at varieties. I got them from a state, so it's very possible that you had an older collector who was just filling holes and gaps in the book, wasn't looking for anything specific, but could be here, could find some varieties. So we are at on both of these books. There's a total. John says that sounds good. 155, still below melt. John looking for 160. Still below melt. There's 5 in the number 3 book. There's 5 silver quarters out of the 10 that are in this book. So you're missing 5 here. And then none of the clads are in there. So that's your first book. Looking for 160. We got 155 looking for 160. Then you've got book 2, which has the first page completely filled in varying condition. 2 missing from the second page. And 1 missing from the last page. So you've got, what do you got here? 8 quarters shy of a full number 2 and number 3 book. So your Man Mountain says, yes, 160. Looking for 165. Again, it's $156 worth of silver. How badly can you get hurt, right? If you're buying coins for numismatic value and you're backed up by melt value, it's a good way to hedge your bet, I guess, is how you would say it. This one drops out. I will warn you, the 46D has a tendency to come out of its holder. I don't have my glove on anymore, but try to keep it in there. Anyway, Man Mountain Link at 160. We're looking for 165. I need to get a glove back on, I think, for what's coming up here. All right, guys, we're pushing the big show, so I want to make sure you guys have enough chance to get over and watch that big show video, and I got to find it, actually. So I'm going to fly through. I'm going to count this down. Going once at 160, looking for 165. 160, looking for 165. 160, looking for 165. Going twice. I'm going to refresh my chat just to make sure I don't miss a bid. That's your limit. You're letting everybody know. 165 will take it. John, 165. He's opening the door. 160, looking for 165. John says he's out. Going twice. All in, all done. We got 160, looking for 165. Man Mountain Link in the lead with 165. Sorry, with 160, looking for 165. Last call, all in, all done. I mean, the way I look at it is that's just 8 cans of chicken and waffles right there. We're sold. 160, Man Mountain Link, congratulations. You certainly did. You talked him out of a bid. I'm sure of it. That's so funny. Oh, my gosh. All right. We're going to fly through the next couple. I'm telling you guys, because I want to get to the giveaway and we can get over to the big show within 30 minutes. Now, you need a chance to watch the video before you do that. Starting bid, $25. This actually has the outer sleeve, which is rare. I see these often, these Korean War memorials, and they don't have the outer sleeve because it's white, which is odd. It's usually the same color as the box, but this one came in white this year. This is a commemorative of the 38th parallel. It's the Korean War memorial. Comes in the original government packaging box. Certificate of authenticity. 91 Korean War memorial coin. Proof silver dollar. Yeah, congrats, Man Mountain Link. There's your COA. It's a 90% silver coin. Philadelphia Mint proof from 91. And it's 26.73 grams, which is 0.76 ounces of silver, it says. 90%. It's 10% copper. 38.1 millimeter. This is the same size as your famed Morgan and Peace silver dollars. The commems are the same weight and everything. It's got the insignia on the outer box. This one opens up like the Eisenhower commem. And it actually says proof on the front. And then, whoops, closed up on me there. And then it says Korea, in God we trust. Hidden says 25. I know what I got there. I just needed to see it. It says 38th anniversary commemorative. So this is a weird year for a commem because it's a 38th anniversary. Why the heck would you put a 38th, 53 to 91? John says 30. 30 looking for 31. Well, the reason is because that's where they divided in 53. They divided because of the war. And there's the eagle, right? The eagle's head, which is really kind of a cool motif, guys. I don't know if you can. There you go. Now you can see it. And then South Korea's got its flag at the bottom, and North Korea is just kind of the blob up top. But it's where they divided it at the 38th parallel, north to south. So that's why it's the 38th anniversary. So 38. No, you got a good deal, Man Mountain Link. I wouldn't let you overpay. I would start counting really fast if you got to 200. United States of America. $1. 38th parallel coin. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. If you're a Korean War vet, this is probably extremely special to you. If you don't have one of these in your book, your Dansco, your collection. So we got John in the lead at 30. Looking for 31. We're going once, guys. I said I'm gonna count them down quickly because I gotta keep it moving. Oh my gosh, I copied and pasted the wrong thing. I'm so sorry, guys. John's in the lead, but I gotta take this back. I gotta remove my chat. Hold on, guys. I put the wrong. That's what's next. You guys know. All right. 1990. Thank you, Hidden. I love yours too, man. I mean, I listen to it all the time, you know. I'm just kidding. 91p, Proof Korean War 38th Annie, 38th parallel, silver dollar, an OGP with a COA 25. All right. So this is the correct description now. And we're still at 30, right, John? Going once. Going once, guys. Going once at 30. I got the description fixed. This is what we've got. The 91p Proof Korean War. Going once. Going twice. John in the lead. We got 30, looking for 31. Quadman comes in at 35 on the corrected description. He says, thank you very much. I thought that was not a White House coin. Indeed, it is not. It is the Korea War, 38th parallel, 38th commem. $35. We're looking for 36. Thank you for the bid, sir. We're going once. I'm going to start the countdown over. John, we've got a $35 bid. We're looking for 36. 35, looking for 36. Hidden's already said he's out. Thank you for advising. We've got 35, looking for 36. I'm going to start the countdown again. I said going once, I think, so we're going twice. John says yes, 36. I can ship this one for $4 based on the package weight. Can't get much more, but I can get one or two of these. Quadman says 40. Bumps it to 40, looking for 41. On the Korean War. Commemorative proof, silver dollar. And I will flip the coin one more time. We got 40, looking for 41, John. Let me know. Going once. We got 40, looking for 41, going once. $40 bid from QAQ. John says yes, 42. We got 42, looking for 43, Quadman. We got 42, looking for 43, going once. 45, he says. Quadman in the lead with 45, looking for 46. John, we're at 45. Quadman in the lead, looking for 46. We're going once. We got 45 in the lead currently. QAQ in the lead, looking for 46, John. This has got the map of Korea there with the line across the 38th parallel and the eagle's head next to it. Interesting eagle motif on this coin, considering all the different eagle designs and different U.S. coinage over the years. It's a pretty unique and cool one. John, thank you. We're going twice. 46. Thank you for your bids. 46 going twice. I'm sorry, 45. Looking for 46. Going twice. Mirror-like finish. Frosted devices. The field is mirror-like and beautiful. Korea and big. Sold to QAQ. Absolutely. All in, all done. Last call. All right. We are sold. Quadman, congratulations. We are at 45. I'm going to mark you down. QAQ. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. All right, now I can correct my description to the last one, which is not what I put up. And this comes with the sleeve. Packaged up for you, Quadman. I'll get that together. This one also has the sleeve, guys. That's the White House 20th Annie coin. Inside, it's got the box. You open the box, it's got the COA. It's a 92 White House. I had this one up before because I had erroneously copied the wrong thing. That's what we got. 25 to go. No, you don't, Shree Ward. I got you. Thank you very much, though. What do I got you down here for? Shree Ward. What are you sending me an email for? Did I miss something? Do I need to send an email? Tell me what. Tell me what you're sending an email for, Cherie Ward. Oh, got you. You were on the SMS. I'm so sorry. You do not need to send me an email, but thank you. I got you. I got your email. All right. So we got the White House sleeve and box, the certificate of authenticity, guys, which gives you the full description on this side, just like the other one that has a little more detail. It's the 200th anniversary of the White House. And then in this one, it opens this way, and it has a smaller box. It says U.S. Mint on the side. It has that proof insert, and then it's got a picture of the White House, and it says 1792 to 1992. In God we trust, the White House liberty. Yep, I got you. Thanks, Cherie Ward. Nope, got it. Not a problem. Empyrean Label, what's up, brother? Good to see you. United States of America, $1. And it's got James Hoban on the back. Is that the designer of the White House? I guess. I think that's what that is. And we're looking for 25 to go. 25 to go on the proof. That's what we got, guys. The proof White House coin. See if I can get everything kind of. It is a nice coin. It's a beautiful proof, mirror-like finish with the White House on the one side. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I'm just going to put it out there that I paid more for this coin than I got the opening bid at. So I need an opening bid at 25. Anybody at 25? Nobody. Everybody's not appreciative of the White House these days, huh? Is that what's going on here? We got any fans of the White House? We got anybody throwing a $25 bid out there for a little White House coinage? Proof silver. By the way, the melt value on these is the same as a Morgan or a peace dollar, guys. I don't know if you're aware of that. There's over 3/4 of an ounce of silver, 0.900 fine silver. A French Mason. Well, maybe that's him because it sounds like, what's his here? I'll read this to you guys and tell you. Obverse was designed by Edgar Stever and the reverse by Chester Marin at the Smithsonian. Roger S. at 25. Hey, Roger S., good to see you. Appreciate you, man. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you. $25 bid. Much appreciated. Super cool what you're doing and hooking up on Dean's auction. Big supporter. I appreciate it. So what does it say about this? It just talks about when it was struck. I don't think it has the actual it just tells you the earlier works were the Centennial Medal for the Yosemite that this guy did. He did the obverse designer did the Congress half dollar, bicentennial did the Statue of Liberty half in '86. Wow, he's got some credits to his name. It doesn't tell me who the guy in the back was. I'd have to Google this. It is James Hoban. So you guys can figure out who James Hoban is and what these sell for on eBay. Roger, thank you for your bid. Man Mountain Link jumped in there at 27. We're looking for 28. Anybody for 28 on the 1992 100th anniversary? We got 25, 27 looking for Roger S. comes back, says yes, 30. I'm a fan of the White House 200th anniversary coin. You got it. $30 looking for 31. Thank you for the bids, guys. $30 looking for 31. We got a $30 bid looking for 31. And we got 25 minutes till the big show. Got to get it moving. So we got Roger in the lead at 30, looking for 31. I'm going to say going once, looking for 31. I'm going to keep things moving. Keeping it moving, guys. Moving and grooving. Staying groovy. I got 30 from Roger S. looking for 31. Roger, you don't need to send me an email, my friend, if you win an item tonight because I have your email and I will send you an invoice for anything that you win. Shipping's $4, FYI, unless you've won something already, and then I combine shipping. Man Mountain Link says he's out going twice at 30. Thank you, Man Mountain Link. Appreciate the bids. Sterling Irish. He did design the White House. Hey, well, cool. Hey, you know what? You got your finger on the Google. I'm busy with this other stuff, so I appreciate the info because now we got the answer. Third, going 3 times here. All in, all done. Roger S in the lead at 30. We're looking for 31 on a White House 200th anniversary coin. Anybody? Going once. I'm sorry. Going 3 times. All in, all done. We're sold. Yep. We are sold. All right, Roger S. Wait for an invoice for me, Roger. I'll send you one late tonight after or during the big show. All right. But congratulations on this. It's a beautiful coin, just like it came out of the mint yesterday. There you go. And it's even got the outer sleeve. Perfect. All right, guys. Next up on the block, we got some silver. I'm going to go back here. We got the Perth Mint Dragon. Again with the Queen. Sorry, Sterling. I know how you feel about her. Perth Mint Quad. This is my second coin that's 4.9 finds tonight. There's 4.9. Congrats. Yes, congrats indeed, Roger. This is the Silver Dragon, Chinese dragons, 2 of them. And 2019 Perth Mint $1 Chinese Dragons 1 ounce Troy. This is the 2019. It's 4 9s. Opening bid is $30. Do we hear 30? Johnny Ray says, "Yep, I've been waiting on that one. $30, please." Now, you guys have seen Queen Liz. It's the older Liz with the pearl necklace. We're gonna flip it over and show you the design. Okay, it is proof-like devices with a matte-like finish. It's got the flaming pearl in the middle, which is a symbol, I think, of luck, if I'm not mistaken, in Chinese culture. And it's kind of cool because it's got like some different, I don't know. Let me turn the light down so you guys can see it better. There you go. Less light, better. We got Johnny Ray we had hidden at 31. Johnny Ray answered back at 35. And hey, 710, good to see you. And hidden at 36. Johnny Ray answered back at 40, hidden out. Thank you for your bids. And we got Johnny Ray at 40 looking for 41. Johnny Ray at 40 looking for 41. Johnny Ray at 40 looking for 41, going twice. I'm sorry, going once. I can't even count in order. I mean, what's up with that? Need more sleep. We've got Johnny Ray, Highway Coin Collector, in the lead at 40, looking for 41, going twice. It's a beautiful, beautiful design. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but in between the dragons, above them, there's actually another design there. There's like scrolling. It's really quite a phenomenal design on this coin, I have to say. It's it's the reason that I had become a fan and purchased them, because I liked, I was like, hey, give me a tube of those. That is sweet. The first time I saw them. So I got a bunch of these 19s when I did that, and time to thin out my collection a little bit, but these are all in, all done. Last call at 40, looking for 41. It's a beautiful design, Johnny Ray. Appreciate everybody bidding, and we're sold at 40 to Johnny Ray, Highway Coin Collector. At 40. Congratulations, Johnny Ray. Congrats, my friend. All right, guys. I got 2 more silver items. I'm going to move kind of quick. The last one I had up last time, I'm going to put it up again. This one first, I'm going to show you guys. 73. Congrats on this, Johnny Ray. I'll get it packaged up for you, my friend. This next item, I got to move this out of the way to make room because it's a larger item. So this is a first day cover, guys. You see there it says first day, personalized first day covers. It's got the Kennedy 5-cent stamp on it from 63. Actually, probably 67, but commemorating 63 his birth. And then it's got this writing about John Fitzgerald Kennedy. And it says January 20th, 61 to November. That's That's his presidency term. And then it says on the day of his death. And then this is number 1, which I don't know if that's got significance to anybody, but when you're looking at these, and then it says American Statesman Commemorative, PN, cover number 2, and that was from November 22nd, 73, from Dallas, Texas. And then there's the JFK 13 cent on it. Now, inside there is this round medallion or medal. It is proof. It says John F. Kennedy on one side with his profile or his bust. On the other side, it says an address, probably of who it was sent to. I'm going to take that down real quick here. And it says, of those to whom much is given, much is required. And then it's got the quote. And I don't know who that is, John F. Kennedy. You know what? And what's amazing is I thought that was a script. I thought that was a biblical quote. I didn't attribute that to him, but that's kind of cool. That design on the back, amazing. Then what I want to show you guys inside here is the COA. All right. It's 1,000 grains of sterling silver, which is about 2 1/8 ounce. Here's the original advertisements for this item. Okay, so the collector actually took this from I think Franklin Mint. Let's see. It might be the commemorative mint, but anyway, first commemorative or something. But here's the ad for it, and it tells you about it. Pretty cool to have some provenance like this. Oh, it's Franklin Mint. Here's the other piece, guys. It says "Dear Collector," and then it says from the Franklin Mint. It's embossed. Very cool. And then there's an outer plastic holder for it. And then there's actually an inner plastic holder. And then I'm just going to leave it in there, but you can pull it out. This thing is heavy. I mean, that's over 2 ounces of silver. Total silver weight in this is over 2 ounces. The actual silver weight is 2.12. So it's more like 2.5, but it's sterling, right? So you take the 10% discount, or 7.5% reduction based on it being sterling. Anyway, this is a great way to add some silver to your collection in a very unique and collectible way that you won't see every day because there's a very limited amount of these minted. And with all the original garb that came with it, I doubt you see them come up like that in such good condition. This is a beautiful piece. We've got Man Mountain at 50 opening us up and Hidden at 55. So let me put this here, and we've got Man Mountain. Oh, sorry. Hidden, yeah, it's so heavy that it actually doesn't want to stay. I'm just gonna have to prop it up, guys. So it's a large item. We got Hidden at 55. We're looking for 60. 55, looking for 60 on the 2 1/8 ounce. Let's see where melt is. I didn't even really look at that. We got 2.125, I think, times. Where did we say it was? I think Julian said 32. Or 23.32. So yeah, so 49.50 without anything, just in silver value. If you melted this thing down, I mean, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool piece. 55. Looking for 60, Man Mountain Link. Appreciate the bids. We're going once. Hidden in the lead at 55. I'm gonna have to change your packaging because I don't think this will fit. Hidden in the lead at 55. Looking for 60. Going once. That is from Marie Antoinette, Noblest Oblige. We're going twice. We got 55. We're looking for 60. This is a beautiful piece. Just to give you perspective, guys, on this, let me show you. This is not part of the auction items, but let me show you a silver $50 next to it. I mean, that's a $50 just to give you perspective on size. This thing is freaking huge. Here's a silver dollar. That's a silver dollar. This is how big this thing is. Roger S. with a $60 bid on the 2 1/8 ounce silver Kennedy coin. Going once. We're 60, looking for 65. We're 60, looking for 65. I can't get it to stay up. So I'm doing my best here, guys. But 60, looking for 65. This is a wonderful piece of history. Plus first day cover collectors. This crosses over a number. You got Kennedy collectors, you got first day cover collectors, you got stamp collectors, you got silver stackers. This really checks a lot of boxes, right? Those are the kind of things I like to collect because what ends up happening with them is they hold their value better, right? The resale on them. I mean, try to find one of these things on eBay, Man Mountain Link. I bet you that we're way below the retail resale on these things. I'm guessing. I mean, I'm taking the risk because I don't know. You could find one out there for, you know, $60 and be like, why would I bid 65 when I can get one for 60 on eBay? I don't know, but I haven't looked. But I would be willing to bet you that you can find one of these. And if so, it probably isn't number one, right? This is number one. I don't know if that's stamped on all of them. I think it's probably specific to this one. But we've got 60 from Roger S. going twice. 60 from Roger S. going twice. It is really a beautiful piece. You know, you guys are seeing some haze. There is absolutely not anything on this medallion because it's in the plastic. And so it has that appearance because there's some, you know, some wear on the plastic, some dust or whatever on the plastic. So that's what happens. Are we all in, all done? Hidden and Man Mountain Link, you guys got awful quiet. Looking for 65. Can we hear 65? We got 60 looking for 65, guys. We got the big show pushing up in 15 minutes. We got to have enough time to move on down the road. We got 60 looking for 65. All in, all done. Last call. Are we all in, all done? It is very cool. The one on eBay looks fake. It's possible. All right, we're all in. We're all done. We're sold. Thank you very much, Roger S. $60 to Roger S. That is a beautiful item. You will not be disappointed. This is an absolute. I know the camera doesn't do this one justice. This is one that like I almost thought about not putting up and just permanently kind of putting in the perma collection and stack because it's a great way to stack some silver up. I mean, 2 1/8 ounces right there. It's a big fat piece. But I got to have auction items, right? I got to keep stuff on the block moving. Hey, guys, last item. You've seen it before, and you're going to see it again. The reason for that is it didn't sell last time. Now, what I do every week is I wait for gold and silver prices to go up. And then I put it back on the block and see if anybody wants it. And we're pretty close to melt value is what we're getting to. I'm going to start this at 200. I had it up last time. This is a felt, burnt rust color felt. Yep, we do. And this is not Americana, but it is Turks and Caicos, and it's actually Royal Canadian Mint. This is a unique set back when the Royal Canadian Mint was doing some stuff for Turks and Caicos. They switched actually from Franklin Mint or to Franklin Mint from RCM, and RCM did this set. This set has gold in it. That is a 50% gold, 25 crown Turks and Caicos coin. This is a 10 crown sterling silver piece. 5 crown sterling silver, and that is clad coin. I will give you guys starting bid at 200 on this. I don't know exactly where the melt is, but I am going to put the description for you guys down. Let's see. 4 coin. I'm gonna just start putting a description down so you can see. There you go on what's in the box. Let me give you a description so you guys can actually look. Okay. Ooh, I can't fit all of that. So I'm going to have to do this in 2 different. Okay, here you go. There's that. There's that. So here's descriptions coming, guys. Yep, I'll show you the reverse. Turks and Caicos. By the way, that's like embossed leather on there. That's inside this set is embossed leather. There is toning on them, by the way, inside there. Probably the leather is not acid-free, right? So there's toning around the edge, but the toning can be attractive. And it's got a cutout, so it fits nicely either way. It's got your favorite deep cameo of the girl that you love so much on there, Sterling. Lizzie, the Liz. So, you know, she's not as much to look at as the front. We got a cactus over here, which is pretty cool. And then let me just tell you what we got. We've got, these are the silver coins. There's your silver. And here's your gold coming up. There's your gold coin right there. That's your gold. It's 4.5 grams. So we got to open. We're looking for 200 on the gold and silver. You've got let's see here. I'll just tell you that this one's 50%. Sorry, I said it was sterling earlier. So you have copper, nickel, 50%, and then sterling silver 925. This is about 30 grams right here. This one's 24, so they're almost the same weight, but this has got less silver content. So you've got a, let's see, 1.28 troy ounce silver weight, actual silver weight. The thing about, and you've got 0.07235 gold. All right. And the thing about this one is there's only 2,100 of these minted. All right. So it is a limited edition. There is some copper spotting on the gold coin. There is toning on the reverse of these. But, when you're looking at melt values on these things, Hidden says, I've seen this thing enough to want it. I'm going to bid 200. And you're likely going to walk because I haven't had another bid on these, but I think it's a really good price. I think 250 was a good price, which is where I originally offered it, Hidden. So I'm just telling you, I feel very comfortable about you opening that at 200. And even if you take it at 200, it's an extremely fair price based on what all is included. I really think over time that you've got a good investment here from the standpoint of mintage. 2,100 sets, very low number. 2,100 guys. You get guys on the internet pushing bullion channels all the time, and what are they going and paying 2 and 3 times premiums of spot price on? It's the ones that have a low mint, right? Like if you find something with 500 or 1,000 or 2,000 mint, well, I mean the mints, especially Royal Canadian, they've been doing that for a lot of years. This is just one of their earlier issues like that. So I think it's a good set from that standpoint. Investment grade coins in a investment grade holder and display. You won't be disappointed, Hidden, or anyone else. If I can get a bid, we're at 200. We're looking for 205. Going once. We're at 200, looking for 205. We're going once. Do we hear 205 on the gold and silver? It's a beautiful set. I've enjoyed having in my collection for years. So there you go. So you're getting undermelt, right, with the silver, I suppose. I mean, it's a great way to add silver and gold to the stack and get something extremely collectible in the process. I mean, if you get your gold and your silver weight at basically a melt value, and you're getting something that's only got 2,100 minted, I feel like that's extremely good. We're going twice at 200. Hidden in the lead. Hidden, give me a bid at 200. Let's see here. Going 3 times, all in, all done. Hidden. Thank you for the bid, by the way. It's a beautiful set, my friend. It's probably going to cost me $15 in insurance by the time I get your package out to you. But all in, all done. Last call. Looking for 205. It is a sweet set. That's gold. Sterling, 50% silver. Turks and Caicos, minted by the Royal Canadian Mint, Clinton. It's got Queen Elizabeth on the other side. It's a beautiful set. You've seen it before. I'm calling it down. It's last call. We're at 200, looking for 205. That's right. We're sold. Congrats. Congrats, Hidden. That was a good buy. The clamshell that the coins are in? What do you mean? What do you mean? Just send the clamshell. I don't even know what that. I don't get that, but it's all good, man. This set's coming your way, dude. They're beautiful. Packaged up and ready to go for you, Hidden. You got a package coming already. So, all right, what do we got left? Yes, sir. Congrats. I'm glad it went to a numismatist, and rather than a stacker. I'll tell you on that one. That has probably got a lot of long-term value there. You know what this is, guys? It's a 777 note. It's got some staining on it, but it is nice and crispy. Maybe one old fold. We're pushing up on the big show. I don't think 5 minutes left, so you're not even going to have time. I'm going to do a giveaway. Guys. And so thank you. Yeah, right. The plastic case for $200. I know what you're saying. I think. I'm not sure. You want me to take the coins out of the case? It's sealed. It doesn't come apart. I would have to crack that thing open. Oh, the outer felt? The clamshell. I got you. Okay, clamshell, like a jewelry term, like the clamshell. Now I get it. Duh. You only need the clamshell. You don't want the lens or the coins. Well, I'm sending it to you because you bought it. You want to send the coins back to me as a gift or something, you know. All right, end of stream go, guys. You email me what the heck you're talking about because I'm not necessarily picking up what you're putting down, my friend. All right, folks. Here's what we're going to do. I got to find a silver coin. How about, let's see here. Is that a, okay, here's a 71S. It says MS64 on it. I don't think that's right. You guys want to, yeah, let's do this. This is cool. End of stream giveaway, and then we're going to the big show. Okay, we're going to do a big show raid, but check it out, guys. I'm going to do a 71S mint state. It's a BU 40%er, guys. All right. You don't want, okay, so you don't want the clamshell. You just want the plastic case the coins are in and the coins. Just send the case the coins are in. You don't want the coins. I got it. No, I got you. You want the lens. I get you. You don't want the COA, my friend. You don't want the COA. I mean, how do you not want this? It says what it is. I mean, there's value there, right? You're saying you just want the lens with the coins. That's it. Are you sending them in for grading? Is that what's up? I mean, I'm trying to figure that one out because if you keep this together, I mean, it's not going to cost me any more to send that to you, Hidden. You just take it, man. I'll do whatever you ask me to do, but that's a little bit, I don't know. That's tripping me out. All right, so stop, man. Mountain Link, wait until I say go. All right, we got 21 in the chat, so 29 won't work because I'm going to do 1 through 20. The number will be 1 through 28. You ready for the end of stream giveaway? Silver coin, 40% silver certificate with a 777. And this is a crispy, guys, that is a crispy critter. The lens and the coins, I understand. And when I say go, by the way, I'm going to put a link up to the big show after the giveaway. All right, guys? You can guess as many times as you want. It's 1 through, I'm going to write it on the back here. Hold on. All right, there we go. It's on the back of that. All right. And wait for it. You can guess as many times as you want. 1 through 28. Remember, we got giveaway galores going this week, right? If you do shout out videos for Dean's auction, you guys get into the drawing for a 2-ounce wood pour from Sterling Cannabis. Stop, guys. I see it. Stop. I see it. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? All right, guys. The number 1 through 28, and the number was beautiful number 14. And on my screen, first person with 14 was Hidden Numismatist. That's what I see. Can I get a verification? If I missed somebody, let me know. But I see Hidden number 14. Are we right? Anybody give me a verify on that? Yep. Yep. That was hidden. I got hidden. Hidden, are you wanting shipping this? Are you wanting shipping this week? Because I have lasts as well, or am I still holding? We got next week's auction with Dean. It's mostly poured silver. There are, well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's about 50-50 poured silver to coins. And there is gold and silver next week as well. The auction's on Saturday next week. If you plan to join and you want me to hold for shipping, you just let me know. I'll put it all this stuff from today in the same bag. And you're going to, I think you're going to be close to maxed out on shipping anyway, price wise. So we'll be able to get everything in there. You only want the sticker. Please ship. You got it, my friend. Yep, we're getting to that dollar amount where I think that makes good sense. Otherwise, the insurance start to kill me. All right. So, I mean, you guys got to understand, I charge $8. Sometimes the insurance alone is like 10, right? So like the shipping costs 15 or 20 and I just eat it. You know, it's like I don't charge the extra. It all works out. Sometimes shipping's $3 and I charge $4. So, you know, you make $1 here and there, put it back in on the other ones, but that's it. So congrats, Hidden. I'm going to write your name on here just so that I don't forget. And there you go, my friend, hidden at the top. I'll get that one out to you. All right, guys, hold up 1 second. I'm going to put the big show links on the screen, and I'm going to sign off so we can get over there because they are just starting, like, as we speak. It's 9:30. Paula Bloom's channel. Actually, I don't think they've started yet. Oh, it is live. They got 22 watching. I got to mute. Hold on. I got to mute out. All right, so here you go. Two things, guys, that you need to know. Here's the big show. Tell them it's, hey, you're out. Jay, come get some free coins over at the big show, my man. It was great to have you, though. Henry, good to see you. I didn't know you were in there, my friend. Good to see you. Everybody, thank you for coming. Let's head over and raid the big show. I am going to give you one other thing, and that is on Paula Bloom's channel. She gave a hint video. All right. Here it is. So the first link I put up, guys. The first link I put up was for the big show. Roger, thank you so much. Everybody, thank you for your bids. If you didn't bid, it's okay. Thanks for coming and chatting and hanging out. It was a blast. There's the link to see the video for the big show hint. So if you want to win tonight, you see all the stuff she's put in the big show, and she's going to be opening a big package of stuff I sent. So if you want more of what you saw on Value Hunter's channel, get over there. You might get some of it for free. And what you'll see is that there's a video on her channel that is right here in the link. I just posted it that gives you a hint to the answer to the question tonight. And above that is the link. The first link is the one that goes to the actual giveaway, the big show giveaway. It's basically just a big giveaway show. That's what it is. So thank you very much. Okay, Hidden, I will watch for that. I'll invoice you and then total it out like I did last time. Just I'll cancel out and show it as paid. Thank you, everybody. I will get I'll be watching the big show, and I'll be doing invoices while I'm at it after I grab a little bite and to eat. And I appreciate everybody. It was great having you this week. Be sure to join for next week on Dean's auction on Saturday. There'll be a lot of videos coming out showing you what's up. We're going to showcase everybody. I might do a couple unboxings, that kind of thing. And I will catch all of you guys next week. Same channel, different time. Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern for Dean's auction, his benefit auction. Thank you all, and good night to everybody. I'm not going to go through the whole list because I'm going to go over, but I'm going to say thanks, everyone. You don't need to buy it, Quad Man. You got one coming your way in your package. Absolutely. No charge. Absolutely no charge. Thank you so much, Quad Man. I will send you one. I'm going to write your name on this one and make sure it ends up going with you. Thank you very much. Appreciate the bids. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night. You got it. I'll see you guys over on the big show. Till next time, this is Value Hunter, and I'm